Hello, my friends. Hi, happy Friday. Oh, you guys, I'm tired. Facts. Also, Lapine, I see you in your gifting memberships. What the hell? Thank you. You're so sweet. How we doing, everybody? Early today, Cobbleton, yes, a little bit. Continual facts celebrity, I know. Hi, facts. Hi, bye. Hello, birds. How are you, my friend? Oh my god. Trina, hi. I'm so glad you're back. Depression expression, iconic username. Also, hi. Hi, Mother Baggins. How you doing? Victoria, Jackie. How are we? I changed my icon to Pinkie Piecon. Love. Hi, Elsie. Hi, Lenny. Ooh, you guys. I'm so tired. Ooh, Sarah, yay. I love when you guys are able to be here for the lives. Discord is being a hater. We can't hear you. What the hell? Why? Hold on. Let me see. Oh. No, that should be right. Hold on, let me switch it. There, how's that? Is that better? Okay, good. It's not just me. I was frantically searching the settings. No, it's definitely not just you, I don't think. It says that I have the little green thing around my face, so it says that it's working. I know, Blue Panda Chips. I'm so excited. Beep, 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 beep. Sleepy is the mood. Yes, Jenna. Cobblegen, they tried to say my autoimmune disorder meds were not essential. Facts, that's so annoying. I'm so sorry. Still nothing? What? Why? Hold on. Hold on. Discord, don't freak out. I'm going to disconnect the stage really quick. I'll be right back. Okay. How's that? Is that better? Not that. Okay, there we go. Now you guys can see Netflix. Yay. Okay, good. It's working. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. That was weird. Sorry, everybody, for the technical difficulties. Yes. Thank you, Christine. I am so sorry. If you guys hate the sound of somebody talking through their yawning, you're going to hate me today because I am struggling. But thank you, Christine, for reminding me, because I've seen a bunch of you join the Discord in the last like week, 2 weeks. And it has been so fun. So like, hi, welcome. If you're new to the Discord, y'all give me life, and I'm happy that you guys are there. Yet again working, and just wanted to say hello. Fawn River, I hope that work is quick or easy or fun even. But thanks for popping in and saying hi. Irene, yes, exactly, same. Also, we forgot to invite you to play Stardew with us, but of course you're invited. Lapid, thank you. I'm touched. When are you guys gonna play? I'll DM you about it. I'll DM you about it. Remembered the live today. I'm part of the replay crew, but I get to watch for the at least part of the live today. Yay! Heart Hope Farm Girl. I'm so excited you're here. Thanks for coming. Your yawning only bugs me because I can't take my nap today. Iris, I'm sorry. Not being able to take a nap should be a criminal offense. Beep, 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 beep. Recently adopted a golden retriever puppy. Running on zero sleep, but she's worth it. Amber, I remember that. I remember that. And as much as I love all of our pets, obviously, I will never adopt a puppy, a kitten, like the baby animals. Nope, I'm good. That was also part of why Aaron and I were like, maybe having human children is not the move. Thank you, Lou. I'm switching it to live chat right now. Because I just don't do well with sleep deprivation, I mean. Hi, Christine. Hello. I had a bad work day and I have a headache, so I'm glad I'm here to enjoy your beautiful, gorgeous face in this wreck of a show. Christine, I'm glad that you're here. I can't see your beautiful, gorgeous face, but I'm glad that you're here nonetheless. Hi, Allie Satan. How's it going? Christine said, I have a golden puppy, now a year old. Well, yes, exactly. That when they're older, then they're great, you know, especially when they're in like their little teenager phase. It's very funny. It's very cute. But the puppy thing, it's so much because it's not their fault. They don't know any better, but they're peeing everywhere. They're pooping everywhere. Hi, Leah. And they need stuff all the time. They don't sleep good. They chew on things. You can't let them out of your sight. It's just so much. And like, again, that was part of the realization for me that like, I don't think I have the bandwidth to be needed quite this much. And so maybe that's not for me. Ooh, Stardew Valley pals. Okay, fun. Yay. I'm excited. Raising 5 kittens at once with their mom and uncle was a challenge, y'all. Facts, that sounds like actually hell on earth. Hi. Okay, hold on. Let me try to not butcher your username. Atirin Yigba? I'm so sorry. I have dyslexia and also the chat moves fast. But hi, thanks for coming. I'm glad you're here. It's so hard when they're puppies. Mine are 10, 11, and 12 and still destroying things though. Jackie, I relate to that. Savannah is 8 now, 8 or 9. We got her from the shelter, so we weren't sure how old she was really, but, she has some habits that we're trying to break her of that are just like really, it's not working out. We've tried so many things. We've talked to her vet about it, and like, it's just not getting better. I've just accepted that at this point she's doing it for attention. And like, it is what it is. I'm sending my friends a lot of cute videos of cats and guinea pigs. I found a channel where the owners have over 80 guinea pigs. Oh my God, Cobblejen. I feel like I know what channel you're talking about though. Also, for those of you who have sent me cat, duck, dog, pet footage, thank you, first of all. But also, some of the footage that I got from y'all was corrupted. Like, it's not working, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna DM those of you who your footage didn't work and see if I can figure out a workaround. But yeah, we were going to have cat cam this week, and then the footage was corrupted, and I was like, fuck, never mind. I'll fucking do it next week, I guess. We will have it in time for Love is Blind though. Mickey, if you feel better, I can't get Max to not eat shit. Oh yeah, Christine, yeah, that's exactly the problem that we're having. I wasn't sure if I wanted to say it out loud just because I know that's kind of a button for people. It's a little gross, but that is in fact our issue. We've tried everything. Just short of putting a muzzle on her every time that she goes outside, we have literally tried everything. And it doesn't get better. Like, I don't understand. That's why I said I've just accepted at this point that she is doing it for attention. It's like a habitual thing. Because we've tried all the supplements and all of that to try to deter her. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. I have like 15 guinea pigs accidentally. Well, don't ever take people's word. On animal sex, that's all I can say. I can't imagine 80. Yeah, I've heard that, DMD, that especially like rodents, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. And so it's just like good practice to either take them to the vet or like have them, not just like live together like that all the time. I know, Ferensk, I'm sorry. I found you because of your Love is Blind videos, and I'm so excited to watch the new season with you. Oh, yay. I'm so excited. I'm like excited, nervous. I'm a little stressed about it, but it's going to be fine. Our first dog ate poo as well, and nothing we did stopped him. Okay, thank you, because I appreciate you guys in the comments being like, no, it's not just your dog. Because at a certain point, you're like, is it me? Like, did we do something? Like, why is this happening? But I'm glad, it's not just me. Oh, good to know. Facts. Female rodents are the only sex that have nipples. FYI, I did not know that. My friend has a single guinea pig, but they dream of having a medium-sized pile of them. I don't know if I could ever handle guinea pigs. Do they make a lot of noise? Because I was like very tangentially aware of somebody who had a guinea pig when I was like in high school, and the only interaction I ever had with it was that it was really noisy. And I remember thinking to myself, like, that's not a pet for me, because it's like a squealing, and I was like, ooh. Love is Blind season 6 is coming out on Valentine's Day, Pan. We are planning on watching it. I was making thumbnails for it last night because we are gonna get into it. Guinea pigs make noises when happy or stressed. You also need to have more than one as they're a social animal. Oh, okay. Well, that one was definitely stressed because it was alone. Fax said yes, they're so annoying. All right, fair enough. I appreciate that. To my understanding, basically once a dog starts eating poo, it's incredibly hard to make them stop. Okay, honestly, I feel better about that because she didn't used to do it. Like, it was a behavior that she developed, and now it's like a thing. And I was like so confused and lost about why it happened. Okay, yes, Lupine. They're like weep 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 noise. Absolutely. It's like really high pitched and it's a lot. Guinea pigs are too loud, and so you got two dogs. Okay, but listen, here's the thing. With dogs, I understand how to train dogs, right? Like, am I the best at doing that reliably? No. However, I do understand the mechanics of training dogs. And so like, I can mediate that behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've tried to do some training with our dogs around their barking and stuff. And also we just got lucky, honestly, that they don't really bark very much. But rodents, like, I know they're incredibly intelligent animals, but I don't understand how to train them. And so like, I don't know what I would do. They're just in there making noise and also it's the high pitched for me. It's the squealing, because dog barking is like a lot. But also like they stop and it's not high pitched. We also had a poop aficionado. Okay, thank you. Our vet told us that poo eating is just something they like the taste of. Oh, yuck, Annika. I just cannot understand that. Our dog does that, but just other dogs as a territorial thing. Problem is, he thinks the entire neighborhood is his territory. Corin, I would be stressed. Hamsters are not smart, my girl. They're fucking stupid. I thought hamsters were also pretty smart, though. I know how to, I choose not to. Yeah. Listen, I do my best. Okay. We've done training with them about like the things that matter. They're like relatively good little social beings. They're good with other dogs. They're good with people. They're really good with people. But they just are a little spoiled. You know, a long time ago, I remember watching a Jenna Marbles video where she talked about being a selfish pet owner. She was like, I just selfishly want love. And so I like raise my dogs that way. And I was like, yeah, I resonate with that. Hi, Lazy Lynx. How you doing? Have you ever seen a baby octopus hatching? They're so adorable. No, I haven't, Cobble Jen. Max said, let me demonstrate. Yeah, exactly. Let me see. My dog barks at things that pass in our window. He's so loud. It's very piercing. Yeah, it's mostly like when people deliver stuff to the house that the dogs are like. But also the thing that's so funny to me is that they're not actually mean. Like they're so good with people, and so they like bark at people and whatever. And I think like if something dangerous was happening, they probably, I don't know, I would like to think that they would protect us. But also like, especially when we willingly open the door and like allow people into our home, then they're like, yay, you know. I wanted pets that could not run away from me or slip out of my hands. Now I have 28 snakes. Yeah, exactly. Facts. Rats are like tiny dogs, but with grabby little people hands for maximum mischief. Sarah, yeah, that's what I've heard. My friend Hannah, I think you guys know Hannah. We have a podcast together. Shout out to Thanks We Hate It. But Hannah got rats recently, and she's been talking to me about how how much of a trip it is to just see them be like little mischief makers. They're so like mischievous. We're those people. Our dogs are our children. Since we didn't or couldn't have human ones, they're spoiled as we can reasonably and financially get away with it. Absolutely, Corin. That's exactly the vibe. And the thing too is that I feel very strongly, like just looking into our dog's eyes, that like there's a person in there. I think at one point they were people, or maybe they are people. And they're just like taking a break from being people, you know, like they got reincarnated as dogs and they're just like vibing in there. And so I'm like, I have to treat you well. Like you're a human, you're a person in there, you know, I'm going to give you good food and lots of fun and many cuddles because you're a human. And like, I would treat a human baby this way. So my husband has his heart set on getting, I can never pronounce this dog breed, Samoyed, literal white cloud dogs with the softest fur, and they don't usually bark much, but they tend to be very, oh no, where'd it go? Oh, they didn't have a very shrill bark. I've also heard the grooming on those dogs is stressful, and I'm not a grooming person. Our dogs, that is the one thing that I'm like, you're getting regular baths, okay? I'm not spending like $200 at the groomer to get you blown out when you guys have pit bull hair. Like, you're fine. You can get a regular little de-shedding bath like everybody else. Honestly, understandable. Oh no, Christine, you broke a nail. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Fax Samoyed. Oh my gosh, my alarm didn't go off. No worries, Max. We are vamping. We're just hanging out for a while. Oh, Christine, that is a tragedy. I am so sorry about your nail, my friend. Can we get some F's in the chat? Yeah, exactly. I like other people's dogs, but I can't handle having one myself. They're just so needy. Alexandra, I fully relate to that. Yes, they are so needy, especially caring for them by yourself. Like, thankfully, Aaron and I can divvy stuff up. But like when he goes out of town and I have to do all of the dog things, it's a little much. It's a little stressful. Yay, thank you, Fax. Cats are too, but they know it. Dogs are more humble. Yes. Well, and the thing, Laura, is that, like, first of all, my cats are very vocal. There's definitely humans in there. But also if, like, I've done something to wrong them, or like they need more food or they need more water or whatever, they'll be like, excuse me, hello, you know, like they're very communicative, but dogs will just be like, like waste away because they are not quite as precocious as cats are. And also too, like if we're being real, like if I have forgotten to refill the water fountain today or whatever, then they'll just like drink from the sink, or like we keep the toilet closed because they will drink from the toilet. But you know what I'm saying? Like cats are pretty self-sufficient little animals, but the dogs will perish if you don't wait on them hand and foot. Yes, Allie Satan, they do. Also, I think having cats is such a good litmus for new people, because the way that people treat your cats, I think, says a lot more than the way that they treat your dogs. Not that it doesn't matter, because it does matter how people treat your dogs. But to me, like Erin and I say that our cats are like our roommates. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not our babies. Like they are, because I love them and they're my little babies, but they're not like babies in the sense that they're like underneath us in the social hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in charge of my dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like they are aware that like we make the rules with the dogs, but the cats are just like, they're our roommates. They're our buddies, you know? They're they're adults who live with us. And when people try to baby my cats, I'm like, you are infantilizing my roommate and I don't like it. You know? Yes, exactly. Facts. My past two boyfriends hated my cats and it turned out they were shit. Well, also too, because cats require that you respect their boundaries and like treat them with respect in order to provide you with affection. Like there's a give and take of like respect and good boundaries with cats, whereas dogs just love everybody. You know, most dogs anyways, just love everybody. And so when people can't respect your cat's boundaries, or they don't fuck with that energy, then I'm like, you're probably not a good boundary person and I don't like you. Yeah. Yes, Allie saying I'm pretty sure it's my cat's apartment and I'm a guest. Absolutely. Lenny, my cats are absolutely below me. I rule with a velvet fist and I treat them like roommates, but also they listen when I speak in certain tones. That sounds really nice, Lenny. I don't relate to that at all. My cats do not give a fuck what I think or what I want them to do. They're just kind of like, that's really cute. That's really funny, Mom. Anyways, my boyfriend from Bosnia, where house pets are just not near as common, actively cringed at me for having a cat. He met her once and now he tucks her to bed at night. You see, is it Eva or Emma? That's exactly how it should go. I had a professor who said we didn't domesticate cats, they domesticated us, and I think about that daily. Yeah, Leo, I feel like that's an accurate characterization. Yes, Cloudy Kate, hating cats is a red flag for me too. I relate to that a lot. What happened? Since when is even the Discord chat? What about me getting popular? Am I getting popular? Do people like me? Though I do have some needy cats. I think cats having boundaries is part of why I'm such a cat person and absolutely not a dog one. Yes, Irene. Well, and that's the thing too, is that like I love our dogs so much, but they're very like cuddly. Well, Savannah's not, but Olivia definitely is. And she will just like get up in your grill. Like when she's cold, when she's lonely, when she's bored, she's just, first of all, literally like in your face being like, hey, pay attention to me. But then, you know, when she wants to cuddle on you and stuff, she'll just like plop herself down in the bed and like lean on you. And you're like, oh, okay, I guess we're cuddling now. You've always been popular on. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. I'm glad that you guys are here. Thanks for making me popular, I guess. Hello, Daddy. Hi, Daddy. How you doing? Let's see. My cats know what I'm saying. They just decide whether or not to do what I say. Exactly. Yeah, Feathers Light. That's exactly what I'm saying. That is the vibe where like they get it. I know that they know. But the rate at which they actually care or like listen to me is up for debate. You could totally sit with us. Thank you, Lapine. I feel so honored. I'm not a fan of dogs licking my face, but I'm totally fine with cats do it. Really, Melly? I don't like anybody licking my face. Cats, dog, people, keep it away from me. I don't like it. I don't want it. It's a lot. I don't like the smell of mouths or like the idea of people's oral bacteria. Just, ugh, keep it away from me. Well, yes, Melly, they're slimy, but also they lick their butts. And also one of our dogs eats their poo, as we mentioned earlier. So that's going to be a pass from me. I love cats. I'm super allergic, though. I can't touch them. Oh, Jackie, that's so sad. My friend's cat does love to put himself in my shoes when I take them off. Oh. My cat has woken me up more than once by sneezing directly in my face. Okay, Gemma, our cat does that. Echelon does that. She's like a sneezy little girl. And so especially when she has like a sneezing attack, she likes to curl up in my hair when we sleep at night. So she'll wake me up in the middle of the night by like, achoo, like so aggressively sneezing in my hair. Hi, Pumpkin. Hope everyone has a fun time. This show is wild. Yeah, Aaron and I watched one episode of it the other day. Josepha! Oh my God! Thank you for the 50 memberships, Joe. Oh, what? Feathers Fly, Caroline. I can't read them all. Thank you. If you guys got a membership, thank you to Joe. Welcome, by the way, to the McNugs, because you're one of us now, thanks to Joe. Yeah, it is definitely rating McNugs now. My God. Steffi, Stacy. Hold on. The chat is not cooperating. Why is my mic muted? Also, why am I suppressed in this channel? I own the channel. What do you mean? Okay, there we go. What the hell? Hello, everyone. Not recording. Start virtual camera. It should be working again. Is it working? What the fuck? I know. OBS. Fucking OBS, man. Also, hold on. Let me share my screen with Discord so you guys could see Netflix. Yeah, what the fuck? That was super annoying. You know what's funny is I heard the noise where it was like, boo, boo, and I was like, that's weird. And then it went down. So, love that for me. Also, that would make sense why I can't hear this in my headphones. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. I need to find my own therapist soon. I can't rely on Mickey to tell me if my particular experience is normal. Cobblejen, yes, I highly recommend finding your own therapist. And also, please know, at least in my experience as a clinician and as a person, it's rare. Human beings don't really have unique experiences. Chances are, if there's something that you're experiencing, somebody else has also experienced it, you know? Which is like a little bit annoying, but also kind of validating in a weird way. What is up, my good person? For some reason, the clinics I message aren't consistently responding to my emails. Cobblejen, I'm so sorry. It's happening a lot right now because places are overrun, and there's a shortage of therapists. So, oh, Leah, are you heading out? Thank you for coming. Your videos have made a great change in my life. Love. Oh, ABCD, thank you. Hi, Raina, thank you. How do you use stickers? Riley, you should have access to the emotes. If you click on the little, I think it's the face or the little, plus button, I think it is. Oh, Gems, are you leaving? No, facts don't do that to me. Yeah, listen, Daphne, I mean it in the sense that you're not alone. You are special. Everybody's special, I think. I just found them. Okay, good, Riley. Thank you. I know, facts don't do that. I'm going to be an edgelord and pretend no one can possibly understand me and my unique and complex experiences. That's fair, Travesty. I mean, and there's nuance to all of our situations too. You know what I'm saying? So I think you're allowed. According to my kiddo, Luigi is Dada Mario. Stop. Socks, that's so funny. Also, Socks, I saw you got your sweater from Bingo. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I can't tell you guys how happy I am that those merch items are going to have a home with like people who love them and appreciate them, because they sat in our office for the longest time. And I was like, we should do something with these. Like, I should give them away or something. And it was just something that I like was executive dysfunction overwhelmed by. And I am so happy that you guys have them now and that like people get to enjoy them, you know? Joe, thank you for the 5 memberships. Alyssa, Mo, Pluto, Monster and Athena. Welcome to the Big Nugs, you guys. Thank you, Joe, for expanding our little community. Yeah, welcome, you guys. You're one of us now. You guys, I'm kind of phlegmy today, and I don't know what that's about, but Edie is what it is, I guess. I also love the little note in the packages on my bulletin board now. Yay, socks. I'm so glad. Yes, you can't escape. You're one of us now. Yeah, Erin and I had a lot of fun actually packing all of your guys' package. We just sat on the floor of my office at home and wrote you guys little notes and gave you stickers and your stuff. It was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Dolly, thank you. I think so too. Our community is cool as fuck, honestly. Hi, Jess. I had a dream last night about eating wonderful noodles, although the cook forgot to add any of the toppings I wanted. Cobblejen, that doesn't sound like a fun dream. That sounds like kind of a sad one, honest, although the noodles do sound lit. Yes, Astro Girl, we do bingo. We're not doing bingo this week or next week because I have never watched these shows before. So we're going to wait, but we are doing bingo for Love is Blind. I've been talking with the mods about the bingo sheets for Love is Blind, and it's going to be lit. I'm so excited. Especially because we're doing something a little different. We're going to use Bingo Baker, because Mark helped me organize my life. So, hopefully that will streamline things a little bit, and it will like randomize it more, I think. So that'll be fun. I have a question about orgasm. I'm not sure if I can ask now. Yeah, why not? This is an open and non-stigmatizing community. So, ask away. Christine, I'm planning on sending out all of the packages to the mods this week. So you will get a note in your package for that. Honestly, I'm excited for Love is Blind. Natty, me too. I'm looking forward to it. I think also too, because it's like, a tradition now on the channel. Like we've been talking about it from the beginning, and so it's just something that feels like, I don't know, important, I guess. Love is Blind is like cancer. It never really goes away, even when you think it's dead. Well, that's the other thing, Cobblejen, is that like, I don't think it ever will go away. And so we may as well talk about it. We may as well create some useful and, helpful discourse around it. Bye, Amsteroo. I gotta run. We all have the flu, and one of the kiddos is up from his nap and not happy. Oh my gosh. Love to you and the sick kiddos. I hope you feel better, Amsteroo. Your Love is Blind reactions are what got me into your channel. I actually love watching reactions, as much as I like to trash talk it. Okay, me too, honestly. Eric, hi. Thanks for coming. Raise your hand if you've never had one. Wait, what? Hopefully you didn't mean cancer. Christine is my own personal USPS store now. Honestly, that's fair though, because shipping stuff internationally can be kind of hard. Oh, an orgasm? That's totally fair. I think lots of people probably haven't for one reason or another. Thanks for shopping at Costco with me. Dad, you're welcome. Thanks for bringing me to Costco. Gem about it didn't happen yet, but I kept trying. What happened? Oh, your nap. Oh no. Well, what is today? What is with today and people not being able to nap? That is so frustrating. Thank you for talking about limerence and NRE yesterday on the pod. It gave me a lot of insight into how I navigate my relationships. Oh, yay, Pan. I'm so glad. Yeah, I enjoyed that conversation a lot because I don't normally go into discussions like that, like completely unprepared. But Erin did such a good job with the outline, and so we had a really fun conversation about it. Thanks. I'm still recovering from abusive religious culture. Oh, I feel that. But now that I chose to be sexually active with my partner, I find it super hard sometimes to reach climax. I feel orgasm, but I can't climax. That is totally normal. Especially for people who are recovering, like the thing I tell my clients all the time is to remember like how long you were being exposed to like a traumatic stimuli, for example, and to like be patient with yourself and your body and your brain, because it's going to take time to unlearn that, it's almost like it's kind of helpful to visualize it sometimes as like to externalize it in a way, right? Like if you were, I don't know, teaching a kid or a dog or even just like another person, that this thing that like before today felt critically dangerous and like life or death and like super shaming, that this thing is okay. It's going to take a while before they're like, You know how like dogs will do the thing where they like poke their nose a little bit and like give it a casual sniff and like, you know, sort of gently toe in the water, you know? Trauma recovery can feel like that sometimes, where we're trying to help our nervous system understand that like, no, it's okay, really, you know? And so, yeah, be patient with yourself, be kind to yourself. There is so much valuable and work or helpful work that can be done, especially with like somatic therapy and stuff. But yeah, you are definitely not alone in that, my friend. Leo said, is Heartstopper off the table for streaming? No, definitely not. Listen, I did fully intend for us to sit down and watch like fun, happy-go-lucky queer shows in between episodes of Sister Wives, but like it just kind of got away from me. And also we were really vibing with the show. Oh my gosh, Lapid. I'm so glad you got your shirt. It looks so good. I'm glad you guys like those. Those were one of my favorite things that we made, but we just really were not happy with the original, like the UX of the store that we got them from. And so we were like, we're looking for another merch shop, even though we did really like the products. My therapist introduced me to Sweepy, a cleaning app, and I use it to give myself permission to skip tasks I plan for certain things on certain days, so it helps to blame Sweepy. I love that, Annika. I love when people are able to use like third-party things like apps and tools and like little gadgets and stuff to help with that, because it does make a difference. It really does. Yeah, of course. You're so welcome. Good thing I have moral support wine. Okay, but like, why is Mickey the only way I learned about somatic memory and shit? Facts, because it's criminally under discussed, I think. I don't think it's new. I think probably it's the amount of like discussion and discourse around it has gone up in recent years. But also too, because, you know, like that's happening with therapy generally, where like before, the only discussion that was happening about therapy was like the classics, you know, like Rogerian and CBT and all of these things that were like very, you know, cishet white man therapy, you know? And also because therapy is like a social science, there's a lot of desire for folks, especially new therapists, to like lean in to more manualized stuff. Also, hold on. Oh my gosh, Alexandra, thank you for the $6.99. The pod also helped me realize the deep sense of calm, no limerence I feel with my new partner. I can't be quiet about how much I love him. Thank you. Oh my God, that's so cute. Thank you for the $6.99, but also, oh my God, congratulations on having such an adorable relationship. I'm glad that was helpful. I've seen a lot of you guys talking about the pod yesterday, and that it like helped clarify stuff about your own relationships, which I love. I feel like that's like the reason I wanted to start making the content. I'm wondering what your takes on Freud are. I have a friend who was criticizing him while defending him against false accusations, while my current abnormal psych teacher completely defended him. Listen, I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of a Freud hater. Like, I appreciate the advances, and like I can honor the impact that he made on the field, right? Because like the man's a figurehead, but like, I don't know. I don't fucking like him. I think he's kind of a fucking quack. Like, I don't think most of his work, like the bulk of his work, is really particularly useful or relevant now, especially as we continue to have conversations about how necessary it is for therapy to evolve past this like cis het white privileged place, you know? The truth is that especially honoring what Black and brown and indigenous cultures have known for millennia about our bodies and about our nervous systems, that is like necessary, like an integral part of good practice, in my opinion. It makes it harder, I think, to be a fan of people like Freud, because I just am like, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Feathers Flight. A lot of his work has been debunked, and like I said, a lot of people will still point to the fact that he's like a figurehead and like contributed a lot to the development of the discipline and things like that, and I can appreciate that, but also at the same time I'm like, whatever. You know? I love the pod too, especially how you talk together and finish each other's points. My ADHD brain rejoices. Okay, thank you. Don't microwave cats. I think that and like me talking fast are probably the two pieces of feedback that we get most often these days about people not liking them. So it's nice to hear that other ADHD folks enjoy them. Joseph, thank you for the 20 more memberships. My dude, you're going off today. We haven't even started the show. Thank you, Glucose Guardian. Thank you, Joe. If y'all got gifted a membership, welcome. You're a McNug now. Thanks for being here. Also, if you want to get gifted a membership, you can click on the little green icon and there should be a slider for you to turn gifting on. Clearly, folks in our community go off when we watch shows together. So, if you want to get gifted a membership, make sure that you have that turned on. Play, thanks for coming. I'm glad you made the stream. I love that you talk fast. I listen fast. Okay, Jess, me too. You know, I was thinking about this the other day, actually, and I do think that the speed at which I speak has a lot to do with my neurodivergency and like my brain moving faster than my mouth does. Because I've had this problem from the time that I was a child where like I have terrible handwriting, I'm awful at typing, and it's because my brain moves so fast that my little hands can't keep up. And so I think that's definitely part of it. But also when we sit down to edit a video or to do a final watch through, like a quality watch through on a video, I 2 times it because I've got stuff to do, you know. I don't need to watch myself in 1 time speed. Like that's excruciating and also a waste of my time. But I think over time it has like fucked with my brain because now like I have to watch YouTube on 2 times speed. I have to turn TV shows on like a higher speed, podcasts, books, especially. And so I think it has sort of fucked with my brain a little. Like in my mind, all media is super fast, and like, no, it's not. Actually, your little brain is like, you know, running while everybody else is taking a nice normal walk. So I think that's also part of it. But what can you do? Yes, exactly. Wolf trap. Gotta go fast. Floppy Mopsy, me too. I enjoy them. The speech to text has been so helpful for me to be able to journal in an accessible way. Yes, Max. I also love voice memos for that reason. I've been sending voice memos a lot more to people in my life lately, and it just is nice. It just helps so much. Okay, Annika, yes, it bores me to tears also. I struggle with things being at 1 time speed because I'm like, even TikTok now, because they have the thing where you can press and hold and it goes on 2 times speed. TikTok especially, I'm like, you're talking too slow. You're a huge help to a lot of people. I hope you know how much we appreciate you and your content. Thank you. That's so nice. Thank you, Morgan. I know that you guys say that, but I feel like sometimes it's one of those things where it's like a weird thing to integrate into your understanding of yourself. And so I appreciate you guys saying it. Did you see that I dyed my own hair last weekend? I posted before and after in Serving Looks. No, Christine, hold please. Let me check. Also, I have a chocolate milk that is uncapped on my desk. And I almost knocked it down. So I should really put a thing on that. Okay, hold on. Looking for before and after hair selfies. I don't know what is wrong with my brain today that I can't get the words out. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, Christina looks so good. That purple took like crazy. It's like a purpley pink. Is it like magenta? Like fuchsia-y? It's so pretty. I somehow never thought to put stuff on faster. I just skip and then go back to figure out what I mixed. Yeah, Vixiana, I highly recommend 2 times speed because it helps me a lot. Hi, Jazz. Thanks for coming. I'm glad you made it to the stream. You've been so helpful. Your work has been so helpful, even though we know you're not our therapist. Thank you, Delphi. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you guys find it helpful. As long as you guys continue to find it helpful, I'll continue making it because I enjoy it. Y'all were in my dream last night. Mickey decided to turn the Discord into a library economy, and we were all borrowing each other's books and clothes. Wait, Leo, that's so cool. That's fucking sick. Me being like, how do I do that? Christine said it's so full of color. I love it. It's not permanent dye, only semi-permanent, but still, I love the color. Yeah. Also, semi-permanent is kind of fun, in my opinion, because it's easier to wash out, and then you're like, new stuff. I feel like my brain processes the words easier at fast beats. Me too. I relate to that. Okay, speaking of which, we should start this show because we've definitely been vamping for over an hour at this point. So we're going to watch Millionaire Matchmaker because, like, why the heck not? Also, I know that this thing has not had the wrong window on this whole time. Good golly, Miss... Why, OBS, do you do this? I hate you. Okay, that should be working again. Oy, oy, oy. I don't know what OBS is on today or what it is about, but it's not good. OBS is being a hater. Okay, I think that's all situated. You went on at 8 p.m. It's 8:40. How is that over an hour? I'm bad at math, but I still think that's wrong. Fine, fair. Well, it's because OBS crashed twice now. And so the timer is fucked up. So I don't know how long it's been, but I knew it was like 30 minutes-ish. So I was like, oh, it's definitely been over an hour, but I guess it hasn't. I hate rich people and I hate reality TV. This is going to be amazing. Cobbleton, you are in the right place. Let me tell you. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Fanfic is a wonderful thing. Also legitimate reading and literature. Yeah. Wrote a whole essay about that in college and will die on that hill. Absolutely. Socks. I am an unironic fan of fan fiction. It's just fun, especially because if you guys were like the kids, I don't know if you guys read a lot as kids, but I definitely did. Shout out to my dissociation. But I would always have like a deep sense of sadness when I would finish a series of books because then it's like, oh, like this world that I was so invested in and like was so emotionally fulfilled by isn't real. And like, that's very sad. And so fan fiction is so fun because you can read other people's stuff that's like not canon, obviously, but it's like still part of that universe. And so it's like you don't have to say goodbye, you know? Yes, Melly, exactly. I hate saying goodbye to the characters too. Yes, the book hangover. Lou said, yes, but yeah, I have so many games and shows that I've never finished because of that reason. Yes, exactly. Exactly. But like, isn't it so fun that you can just read a fan fiction and like support somebody who's taken their free time to make something that's like beautiful and creative. And then also you get the emotional feedback of being like, yay, I don't have to say goodbye. Like, that's so nice. I think that's so fun. My ADHD brain loves fanfic. It's so fast and available, and you can find so many different versions. Yes, Sarah. That's the other thing that's really fun is there's so many different versions of it all. Hellfire said in Discord, a hot take, fanfic smut is better than published smut, and I will die on this hill. Listen, I don't disagree with that take. Hellfire. I really don't, because I think also the other aspect of that is that when people are genuine fans of a series, they usually have a better feel for like what the fandom wants and cares about. And so being like a writer about something that you're like part of the community for makes it better, I think. People in the comments on fanfics are so funny. I don't think I've ever read comments on them. Are they funny? Wait, I need to know now. Also, let's just say I'm pretty sure fanfiction smut has a lot more queer shit than published books. Yes. Okay, Christine, that's a really good point because I've never thought about that, but I feel like that's true. That's definitely a good point because that I can't really think of a fanfiction that I've read that isn't at least a little queer, which maybe is a me thing, to be fair. Fanfic smut puts me in a coma. No. Oh, yeah, exactly, Christine. Of course, all the horny queers go to fan fiction. Oh, that's so funny. Cobblejen, that makes so much sense. Cobblejen said, I'm pretty or probably asexual in some capacity. I never understood why other people were so thirsty until I started looking into what heteronormativity was. I think that makes total sense. Hi, bye. Thank you for the $5. My theory is that Girl Defined don't want you reading erotica because fiction inspires the imagination and critical thinking, and we can't open that door. 100%. Yes, it's the same reason that they homeschool their kids and that they discourage them from going to college and that they discourage them from having friends or boyfriends or acquaintances or connections with anybody who's not the exact same level of religious and invested in their religion as they are, because it's all about keeping it literally sometimes in the family. Isn't 50 Shades? Yes, that is my favorite. 50 Shades is Twilight. No, is it? Hold on, let me think. I think 50 Shades of Grey is Twilight fan fiction that ended up getting published, right? Yeah. Badly written. That too. My Demi Ace partner complained about the fourth Wing book being too spicy. Oh, is that a series? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's Twilight fan fiction. I met some of my best friends through fandoms, and fic is how I interact with the fandom. That makes so much sense. Feathers Flight. So harmful to the kink community. Wait, what was? 50 Shades? Yes, the worst. Truly the worst. Like, why? Why write about it that way? Because also, too, like, there was such good education that we could have been giving about the kink community. And they said, abuse. How about that instead? What is going on with the Mormons? It's repression. It's being deeply sheltered. The fucked thing about religious deconstructing is that you think you're done deconstructing and then something new pops up. It's such a jump scare. Yeah, I relate to that, Wolf Trap. It's like sort of choose your own adventure, except that you don't always get to choose. Oh yeah, Jay. So apparently E.L. James, who is the author of 50 Shades of Grey, was writing a fan fiction about Twilight, apparently like in a more like referential, like sort of vaguely associated type of way, and then ended up turning it into this series that we now know as 50 Shades of Grey. So it sort of evolved and like changed over time, but it's like original purpose or like original inspiration was the author writing fan fiction sort of loosely based on Twilight. My dad unironically loves the 50 Shades series. I hate knowing that. Natty, why would you curse us with that knowledge? Why would you tell us that? Also, I don't know if you guys know this. Aaron and I talked about this during the patron live streams this past weekend. But your kinks are probably hereditary. We have like pretty good evidence to support the idea that kinks and sexual interests are hereditary. So do with that information what you will. As part of my family's first gen of fully non-Mormons, I can confirm that the religious trauma and deconstructing last generations. Yes, Elsie, it really does. No, it really does. I know, Socks. Listen, if I have to be cursed with the knowledge, then so do you. Now I'm going to suffer alone? No, I don't think so. No one should have to hear this. Also, Mickey reads it out loud for everyone. Yes, exactly. We're in this together, okay? We're a community, and we share the burden. Yes, exactly. Yeah, to be clear, it's not in a like one for one type of way. It's just that like in general themes, it tends to sort of, you know, yeah, exactly. I think my parents have too much beef for a healthy sex life. That is fair. That is fair. Mickey, I'm immediately deleting this. Listen, I'm sorry. I did not need to know that about my parents. I would like to remove that info, please. Anarchy mode, welcome. Listen, it's always been a mess here, to be clear. I make no promises about discretion or the streams being on rails, because we are off the rails every time. Yes, Elsie, exactly. Logically, it tracks. I like to think that mine I like to make peace with this by thinking that my kinks are all from like ancestors that I've never met, you know, because it's not like a one-to-one, like what your parents are into is exactly what you're into kind of a thing. So I make peace with it by thinking that like maybe I had a distant ancestor somewhere who had similar interests as me, and that's where I got it from. It skipped a couple of generations is what I like to think. Yes. Number one jelly spotter, absolutely it can. There's a spicy book for basically everything. Yes. There's one about a sentient door. Alexandra, I don't think I need to know any more about that. Excuse anarchy said, I mean, that's what we're here for, right? Going off the rails. Absolutely. Yes. Cobbleton, the answer is always yes. Should I eat more hummus? Absolutely yes. Also, what is going on with my burping? There's one, hold on. There's one for the fucking COVID virus. Really? Ooh. Okay, somebody else knows about the door. Great. I love that for you guys. Also, you guys, we got so sidetracked again. Just as a quick addendum, has anybody seen the account on TikTok? There's a lovely human, I think her pronouns are she, her, that reads and like rates fan fiction. And she did, I was like on fan fiction, like smut, around Christmas, like TikTok around Christmas. I was just like getting all these videos. And she would read and review these fan fictions that were like so unhinged. One of them was about a snowman. There was like several snow people involved. It was really something. I'll try to find it. If I can find it, I'll post it on the Discord if I remember to, honestly. Because it was so weird, just wild and unhinged and like really a lot. Yes, facts, exactly. Is it Burke, Elsie? I don't know. I can't remember. The Very Out There Smut by Chuck Tingle, who is amazing and a treasure. I have to pop out to do homework, but thanks for the gifted membership. Yay! Live and let live. I hope that homework goes good. I'm glad you got gifted a membership. Thanks for coming. I know who you're talking about. Okay, thank you. Yes, Pan. Yes. Thank you. Hi, Cello Chicky. I can't stay, but I wanted to pop in and say hi. Thanks for coming. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Oh my God, Hellfire. I don't know how I feel about that. There was also the Blue Alien book series that popped off for a while. Not Avatar, Blue Aliens, different ones. Oh, okay. You know, listen, I think we need to wrap this conversation up. No, not Colleen Hoover. Yeah, you guys, I had no idea. I think in my mind, by the way, when we recorded this video about the Colleen Hoover thing, I think in my mind, I equated Colleen Hoover and Sarah J. Maas as being the same. And so I was like, let people read ACOTAR. Who cares? And then I realized after, I was like, that's not the same person. That's not the same person. Yeah, Cobble Jen. I'm planning on looking into Colleen Hoover specifically because it seems like there's a lot to unpack there. Hellfire, I know. No, I know. It's the thing about like feeling perceived. You know what I'm saying? It's complicated. I can explain it later. Like the stream, y'all. There needs to be more of us. Oh, thank you, Jen. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream, you guys, if you haven't already. Colleen Hoover glorifies abuse so hard. That is so like bad vibes. Yeah, I'm gonna look into it. Oh, Sarah J. Maas, also a terrible writer? Oh my God. You guys, see, this is why I don't know anything about formal, like smutty books, because I don't read them. Also, because I don't read anything really except for fanfic, apparently. But also, listen, it's because it's on my phone. If I can read it on my phone, then I'm going to read it. But if it's like a book, pass. And I don't want to listen to somebody narrate smut. I just don't. I'm sorry, I really don't. If it's like an audio thing that's meant to be audio, fine. But if it's like some rando narrating a book that a different person wrote, I don't like that because they never do a good job. They don't do a good job at it. They're not very good voice actors, I don't think. Oh my God, Elsie, what? I did not know that. What the hell? Ew, that's so gross. Oh, yuck. Are there any good normal or mainstream like smutty novelists, or are they all bad? Oh my God. Listen, I know about the Kindle app. I know, but it just, I don't want to. I do like Libby. I just hate how long the wait lists are for everything. I feel like anytime you want to read something good, then the wait list is like forever. And I'm like, well, I don't want to wait 3 weeks. Like, never mind. Oh God, Elsie, the non-apology too. Love that. Jesus. Writes the most toxic relationships and makes it normal, and then adds a breeding kink for cherry on top. That is such weird vibes, Don't Microwave Cats. I don't like that. No mainstream ones. Gotta get multiple library cards. Wait, that's smart, Gemma Bell. How do you do that though? Because I thought when I got a library card a while ago, I thought they asked for my ID. Should I just make Aaron get a library card and then make fake IDs for my pets or something? My mom's best friend writes erotica. She's not mainstream, but she's great. Okay, I'll take that, Irene. You know, I will show up and support the non-problematic smut representation. Oh my gosh, I'm going to a romance bookstore in New York City on Sunday, and I'm so excited. Wait, that's a thing? Natty, that sounds fun as hell. Please report back and let us know how it goes. Yeah, Clara, somebody was saying that. Like, what the hell? But neighboring counties sometimes let you get them too. Oh, Gemma Bell. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, Stacey Abrahams doesn't write romance novels? Wait, who's Stacey Abrahams? There's a video of Gilbert Gottfried reading 50 Shades. Hilarious. Oh no. See, that's what I'm saying. Like when it's not like explicitly their job to read romance or like smutty novels, then it's not good. Like when it's somebody's explicit job to do that, then like fine, you know? But I don't fuck with like the, you know, the Kindle or like the audiobook readers who like clearly just read a historical text and now they're reading something smutty to me. Like, no, I don't want it. The Georgia politician? What? Christine, you're joking. Laura, question, where the fuck did MTG come from? Oh no. Any good legit vampire erotica? Okay, Hex and Moon, this is not sponsored to be clear, but I did just do an ad with Dipsy. And they do have vampire smut, and it's kind of good. I won't lie. So for what it's worth. There's a discount code. Actually, I think we have a discount code, a new one that's coming not this week, but next week also. So stay tuned. She wrote romance under a pseudonym and is a liberal icon. What? Laura, how did I not know that? Hello? That's incredible. That's so cool. As if I needed another reason to love her. Okay, travesty, I feel that. Me too, honestly. If anybody has any good recs, please let me know. Also, oh my God, you guys, we are so off the rails. I took Adderall today and everything, and it's not working. Let's keep going. Let's watch this TV show. So, we're watching Millionaire Matchmaker today. For those of you who don't know, this is like a really problematic reality TV show where these people, try or want to date millionaires, or millionaires are looking for people to date. I don't know. Yeah, Riley, Dipsy, it's DIPSEA. Dipsy is an app that is like all audio porn. They do have, or like audio erotica, I mean. They do have like written stories and stuff. But I like the audio stuff because that's what I was talking about, where like it's clearly somebody's explicit job to read this type of material specifically. And they're really good at it. You know, it's like immersive. It's not like awkward. It doesn't sound like your college professor reading it to you. So we're going to watch this TV show though, before I get distracted again. I had a bad twin, so I had to get you off track. Christine, listen, I respect it, but also rude. I know, Elsie. I mean, we don't have to watch the show if you want to just keep chatting. Okay, but I do actually want to watch the show though, because Aaron and I watched an episode of this just to like see like what's up here. And it's awful. It's terrible. So I do want to watch it and talk about it with you guys because it's pretty wild. Okay, don't read the Zodiac Academy series. I'm still disgusted by it over a year and a half after reading the first book. Duly noted, Alexandra. Thank you. Hi, Petra. AO3 is where I be. Yeah, that's where all the good stuff is. Ugh, excuse. The plus size girly vampire book is called When Life Gives You Vampires. Good to know. Okay. Let's watch the show. For those of you who are new here, hi, thanks for coming. We watch shows for the purpose of talking about them and in like a hopefully educational way. With like advice we can apply to our own lives. Unfortunately, I can't watch the shows without the overlay on them. So that's why I have the delightful overlay over here. But if you want to watch it without the overlay, you can join our Discord server, link in description. And then you will get access to our stream room where I watch it without the overlay. But unfortunately, you can watch that while it is live only. I cannot, unfortunately, make the replays available without the overlay. It is just not available to me at this moment. So that's that. Hi, Magnolia. So that's, I think, all of the spiel. Let's get into the show. Are we ready? I think we're ready. What platform is the show streamed on? Oh, thank you, Hannah Banana. This episode that we're watching is on Netflix. We're watching season 4, episode 1, I think. Hold on. Yeah, season 4, episode 1. It's called Welcome to the Big Apple. We're watching this on Netflix today. So I will be announcing timestamps as we go. And if you want to sync your own device at home, I'll be announcing rough timestamp estimates. Netflix doesn't give me an exact timestamp. I don't know why. That's not my fault. But I'll be announcing rough ones. So you can watch that on your own device at home if you want to sync up while we're watching. So let's do the thing. Bye, Rachel. Thanks for coming. I hope therapy goes good. All right. So we're at 0 minutes and 0 seconds on season 4, episode 1 of Millionaire Matchmaker. And we're pressing play in 3, 2, 1. There we go. No music, thank you. We don't need that. That's a pass for me.
Having a meeting with Destin and Rachel at Yamashiro. They've been working their butts off. I just want to check in and see what they're doing.
LA business has never been
Scary,
better.
they, them.
Our other 2 markets are big markets, which is Florida and New York, really need our help, especially the women in New York.
Oh yeah, they're coming in droves. Emails, phone calls.
I'm kind of thinking we've got LA set. Maybe we should do a change.
You mean New York?
I see smoke signals coming from the other coast of women that need our help.
For how long?
We'll go just for a couple months. We'll open up a little office down
I
there.
don't like
I
that.
mean, the girls are difficult.
Screen is
Let's just go
black.
to New York. We'll go there for a few.
Hold on. We're pausing. Is it because it's full screened? Is it better now? It may be a Netflix thing. It's a Chrome thing. Okay, what notification was that? Because if Discord fails again, I'm going to throw a fit. Maybe, yeah, I think it's a Netflix protection thing. Hold on. I swear. Well, I'm using Firefox, Lynn, so hold on. Let me just stop streaming right quick and then see if, oops, not that. Let me see if this makes it better. I swear if this doesn't work, Netflix, you haters. Oh my God. Yeah, I think it's Netflix. That is so rude. I wonder what if I make it smaller? Does that help? Why? OBS has crashed 3 times today. I know that it did not just crash again. Why is it crashing? Why? Would you like to? No, I don't want to do that. Oh my God. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, we're watching season 4, episode 1. Okay, wait. Try turning off your hardware accelerator. What the travesty? Thank you. What the fuck is that? Please advise. Is that an OBS thing or is that a Netflix thing? Because we have 2 separate problems currently. So I have to figure out, maybe today is the day that we just chat. It might be. It's a browser setting thing. All right, hold on. Hold, please. Hold on. Let me Google what that is. Hardware accelerator. I'm Googling it. Highlight. Thanks for coming. Hardware accelerator. Firefox. In settings, you can search for it. It would be Netflix. Okay. Hold on. We're just gonna turn that off. Also, love you, Discord, but you guys don't need to watch me Google stuff. So hold on. Settings. And then how to disable hardware acceleration. No, not in Chrome. Firefox. Okay, click on Firefox, then go to preferences. Morgan, thank you for the $5. Keep it up. Thank you, Morgan. I'm doing my best. I don't know what the fuck is going on today. It's just like all a disaster. But you know, it's gonna be fine. Okay, Firefox, and then click on preferences in the general panel. Go to the performance section. Performance, language, translations, downloads, applications, performance. Uncheck the box next to use recommended performance settings. Great. And then make sure the box next to use hardware acceleration when available is selected is on. Close and restart the browser for the change to take effect. Okay, let's try that. Close. Oh no. Okay, the stream's gonna crash again because OBS crashed again. Okay, how's that? Let's try that this time. Hopefully that works. Oy, oy, oy. Mars is in the microwave. You know, sometimes it does feel that way. I won't lie to you. It does. Okay, let's try Netflix again. I know OBS needs to get it together for real, for real. No, not Queer Eye. Tell OBS if it keeps acting like shit, your dog's gonna eat it. That is such a deep cut insult, Lou. Sorry, that was Lapine, my bad. Share your screen. How's that? Is that better? Nope, it still won't do it. Oh no, we're gonna have to figure something out. Because if it won't work, then we can't watch Love is Blind. That's hateful, honestly. That's so rude. You put me where? Yes, yeah, hi, we're back. Sorry. Popped a pill, I have an ice pack and have my water. Okay, love that, Christine. I was about to say I didn't say anything. No, I know, Lou, sorry. Welp, let's see. Huh. That is a little odd. Oh, sorry. What are we boosting? Oops. Sorry, I'm looking. It's on Hulu too. Oh, Millionaire Matchmaker is? Bet. Millionaire Matchmaker. Oops. Hulu. Like, truly, what is going on? Yeah, Hellfire, exactly. Okay, let me make sure that this, you guys can't see this anywhere. Oh, it's just logged in. Okay, great. Let's watch. Oh, season 1. That's all there is. You'll love to see it. Okay, can we see this? I think it'll let us watch
Tonight,
it.
I'm Million.
Can you see it? Discord, is it working or no? It's not working. I think it's a Discord thing, you guys. I think it's Discord. Amazon Prime. Bus. Club. Another bus. Another club. Hold on. Try all the streaming services and we'll see if it works. Okay, hold on. I have to turn this off so I can sign in because you guys don't need to see my password. Stop streaming. Hopefully nobody, my YouTube is supposed to alert me, but I always got here on accident because reading is, you got here at such a great time because we're currently, troubleshooting some technical difficulties. If this doesn't work on here, by the way, I'm pretty sure it's a Discord thing and we're going to have to figure out something. Hold on. Let me just see if like anything works on Prime Video before I pay for fucking Millionaire Matchmaker. Okay, let's see. I don't know what this is. I don't now. See, now I'm gonna have like anxiety about picking a bad show. Okay, let's just click on house really quick. Watch with your 30-day free trial. I have to sign in. Hold on. There we go. Overlay over Mickey's shoulder. What happened? Yeah, I was going to suggest someone teach Mickey how to pirate so she can download the episodes. We're probably going to have to do that. So, okay, let's see. If this works, then it's fine. But if it doesn't, then I don't know what to do. Streaming. Okay, go live. How's that? Discord, can you see that? Fuck house. Listen, it's just to see if Amazon Prime works. It's not about house specifically. Okay? Okay, yeah, you can't see it. Wow, that is so loud. It can be a browser issue too.
You're
Firefox
really making all of this by hand.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
the
can we
avocados
just-
are
oh, it's
hand
an ad.
mashed,
Hold
the
on.
chips are hand tossed,
Like,
and
truly?
everything is made fresh.
Leave
You
me
make it
alone,
fresh every
Chipotle.
day.
Yes,
I worked at this traumatizing restaurant for years and I don't want it. Okay. Is it actually playing the TV show now? Can we see the TV show? Is this still working? I know, with limited ads. Fuckers. Capitalism. I know they heard me, for real. Can we see it or no? Nope. Yeah, you can't see the actual show, huh? Yeah, I think it's a Discord thing. Delphine, I will eat your boss. Not on YouTube. No, Marzana, I know. So blind. I know. Welp. Okay, hold on. Turning off the hardware accelerator. I did. And in OBS. It's a setting in OBS as well. Got it. Hold, please. Hold on. I'm gonna have to Google that because I'm gonna watch Blind if Amazon doesn't work. Hardware accelerator in OBS. OBS itself is always hardware accelerated. Otherwise, rendering your scene would kill your CPU performance. Blah, blah, blah. Well, that's good. That's going to be great for my computer. But, you know, it is what it is. If it doesn't work, Jackbox. You guys just always want to play Jackbox. Okay. Settings. Advanced sources. Oh my God, Joe, thank you for the 5 memberships. Magnolia, Light, Ghost Sarah, Plit, Dolly Day. You guys are McNugs now. Thanks for coming. Okay. Sources, advanced, and then sources. Sources. There it is. Enable browser. Okay. Apply. Okay. Fair warning, it's gonna go away for a quick second. Because I have to restart OBS. So everybody just hold, please. Start streaming. Whoop. Oh, no. I don't want that. Yes, turn that off. Okay, how's that going? Is it working? Is it working? We haven't restarted Firefox yet. Well, in order to like completely restart Firefox, I have to like actually shut the whole stream down. So I did technically restart the other browser. Should I just restart the whole thing, I guess? No, girl. Okay, so on the meds front, I found a pharmacy with meds, but I'll have to call in the morning because they're closed. Oh, Delphine, getting prescriptions filled right now is a freaking mess. I feel that. Congratulations, though. I hope that you get your meds because everybody deserves that. You could try Firefox in a private window. Okay. Firefox says go into setting, unlock and then untick. Okay, so untick hardware acceleration. Okay, see, that's also, I had a feeling because I was like, that just doesn't seem right. That just doesn't seem right that you would leave it ticked on, but it said to leave it on. So we're going to turn that off and then close this and then close that and then open a new private window. Oh, but then it won't have my password saved, which is such a freaking bummer. If YouTube can see it, we can always just watch the stream there as well. Yeah, I know, but still. Speaking of meds, how are you healing? I hope things are getting better. Hi, Hardly Heather. Thank you. You know, it's like fine. I thought things were getting better and then they weren't. So I'm a little bit bummed, but I'm trying not to think about it because like it is what it is, you know? Oh shit, I gotta pause the stream, gotta call and get my meds picked up and then pay $160 because the US is a nightmare. I am so sorry. Wait, why? Why is Netflix having trouble playing that title? What the hell? Oh no, am I gonna get banned from Netflix? Why do I feel like it's coming? I feel they're on to me, you guys. They have identified that I am doing shady things. Yeah, it won't work. Make sure you're using the latest version of Firefox so it won't work without hardware acceleration. They know. They know exactly what's going on. Wow. So it is definitely a Netflix thing then. Beep, 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 beep. Real talk about meds. What is Wellbutrin supposed to be doing? I've been on it for a few years wondering if it's even doing anything anymore. Honestly, that is super valid. If you have a person who's like dedicated to your medication management, that's a good question. No, it's me, not Mickey. What happened? Can you do a video about your gender? I relate to what I've heard about it so far. Oh, Jasmine, that's super nice. Yeah, I mean, I suppose we could talk about it in some capacity. Oh my God, Joseph, thank you for the 5 more memberships. Kay, Malia, is it Alon? Lizier, Chelsea, you guys are big nugs now. Thanks for coming. Thank you, Joseph, for 5 more memberships. I appreciate you. Socks, I've never heard of such tomfoolery. If it's generic Wellbutrin, it's a crapshoot whether it'll work or not. Wait, really? Netflix, take me instead. Gender is complicated. Let's see. I am trying to figure out what I want to do here. Because I think it's a Netflix thing because it won't let me watch any shows now. Let me see. We'll try this. I don't think that it's gonna work, but we'll try it anyways. No, I already am logged in. Autistic Burnout Club. Oh no. What a unfun club to be a part of sometimes. Okay, we're just gonna click on Married at First Sight and see if this works, because I don't think it will. Okay. How's that?
You may now kiss your bride.
Is it black still? Yep. I had a feeling. Yeah. We're gonna have to download the shows and then stream you guys a video of them. So, you know, it is what it is. My mom has been on and off Wellbutrin as long as I can remember, and it's part of my cocktail of meds. I always check the manufacturer when I get it refilled because some work and some don't. Ooh, that's so frustrating. The United States is such a freaking nightmare. Gimme Gabe Club jackets. Listen, that would be a sick ass jacket to wear, actually. Okay, so here's the deal. Since apparently between last week and this week, wait, hold on. I wonder if Discovery Plus doesn't do it, and that's why we've been able to run this before now. And I don't want to start a free trial. I already have a login. Thank you. There are actually a few free episodes of the Millionaire Show on YouTube. Oh, interesting. Verify a puzzle. What? Pick the image that is the correct way up. Okay. Not my computer being like, you're a puzzle, or you're a bot. I mean, okay, let's click on Plathville right quick and see if that works. I have a feeling it will not, but we'll see. Is it working?
Understand me until you do.
You guys can see Plathville. Oh my God. All right, we're watching Sister Wives. I'm going to put a poll up. Let me put a poll up. That's why we haven't noticed. I don't know when they changed it for Netflix. It's been a while since we watched a Netflix show. So let me put a poll up. Do you guys want to watch Welcome to Plathville, or do we want to watch season 1 of Sister Wives? I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail and everything for today. Extra work. What the fuck? All right. Plathville season 1 or Super Wives season 1. Please vote in the YouTube poll now. Oh, no, not a third option. No, go away. There we go. Star poll. Plathville is so interesting. Please vote on the poll and advise about what your choices are. I hate when it does this. There we go. Welcome to Plathville is about the Plath family who they're in the sort of like fundy niche. The parents of this family are like really, really restrictive. Ooh, thank you. I don't know who did that. Who made this poll? Oh, Mark, bless you. Thank you for putting a poll in Discord also. And we see where sister wives go. Time for a break. No more Cody. Plathville is really odd. It is an odd and strange premise. Like the way that their parents have disadvantage their children. If we watch Sister Wives, are we going to play bingo again? Absolutely, Lou. Yeah, also relevant information is that if we play Sister Wives or watch Sister Wives, then we're playing bingo again. So, you know, take that for what you will. What about Baldur's Gate? I guess we could play games if you guys wanted. Hold on, let me add a third option to the poll. Can I add an option after I've already started it? No. Okay, we'll see what the result is from this poll first. And then if we want, I'll put up a poll about playing video games as opposed to watching a TV show today. The family falls apart. Yes. Yeah. Throughout the course of the show. It is similar to Sister Wives in that way, isn't it? Christine, how did I know you would be in here saying that we should play Stardew? I know, but Baldur's Gate is so fun. I'm obsessed with Baldur's Gate. The Plath mom is super triggering for me. That's totally fair. The way that she treats her children is really upsetting. The mom from Plathville plays all sorts of games with her family. Yeah. I haven't watched all of it yet. I've just been watching. That was a weird noise. I've been watching a little bit of it because somebody that I care about a lot told me about it, and so I've been watching it. Keep your pants up and belted. Listen, we can thirst for things and be appropriate. I know, Pan. We were talking about that on the Discord the other day. Also, I saw somebody ask how they can join the Patreon. The link is in the description. You get access to the Discord server when you join the Patreon at any tier. So the link to join the Patreon is in the description. See, Plathville is the clear winner so far. It seems, well, I mean, it's 51%. On Discord, it seems like Plathville is the clear winner. That is way too close of a poll. Oh, now it's literally 50-50 on YouTube. All right, we're going to wait. We're going to give it a couple of minutes. It's not like we have any difficulty with wasting time here anyways. So, oh, it's suddenly raining. You guys, it's raining like crazy here today. It was hailing on my way here. Like hail was hitting my car. And then somebody slowed down and stopped in the street. Christine, I have been playing so much Baldur's Gate, but also now Aaron and I are obsessed with welcome. I almost said welcome to Palville. Aaron and I are obsessed with Pal World, which is like Pokemon kind of, and it's so good. It's so fun. Yeah, Laura. We'll address what specifically we're watching after we get some more clear results on the poll. Sydney, I'm not just gonna narrate smut for you guys. That is like such. Can you imagine? Therapist narrates slut for her smut for her audience. Okay, Aslan, me too. It's so good. It's so fun. Play Pal World. If we decide to play video games, then we'll put up another poll about what game we're gonna play in a second. I know. On this, I was like, whoop. Oops. We're flooded out here in LA. Oh God. I'm so thankful that it doesn't flood quite as much here. Yeah, Jess, I use she, her pronouns. I also use they, them pronouns. I'm flexible in regards to the pronouns situation. I have a very amorphous relationship with my gender. I don't really care. I personally am of the mind that gender is just sort of like a thing that doesn't apply to me, you know? I'm not like a gender so much as I am just sort of like you know, I gender fluid specifically, but like, it's just sort of, you know, I am a genderless blob. I am just a being. Again, which planet is causing this chaos? Raspberry, it's Mars. Or no, it's not Mars, it's Mercury. Mercury, I'm pretty sure Mercury is still retrograding, and also it's always the moon. The moon is always playing games with my heart. I think Mickey said they would create another poll after this one. Yeah, lemon tea. We're just gonna wait and see because the YouTube poll is like all over the place right now. So we're gonna wait until like 1:30 probably, to really give it some time. And then we'll figure out what the frick we're doing today. Exactly, Natty. Gender, not important. Don't worry about it. Broward County Library, Sunvale Library, San Jose Library, all have access for anyone in the U.S. Lovely Pigeon. That is such good information. Thank you. Yes, Mercury is very much in Gatorade. Oh, wow, it's like really raining here. Oh, no. Also, heads up, if I lose power, there's nothing that I can do about it. I'll post on the community tab from my phone and like update you guys in Discord if I lose power, but it's storming here today, so there's just like very little that I can do about it. Hi, Ekil. Exactly, Sydney. Error 404, gender not found. Yeah, giant Yetis is my favorite phrase. But oh, sorry, Moxie. No, I've never played Cyberpunk 2077. Is it good? I feel like Aaron would probably know what that is, but I am not particularly well versed. I mostly know about video games that are either girly pop, like calm, like what do they call it? Like soothing, comfy, cozy gaming. It is raining so hard here. Oh my God, it's a little scary. Hi, Eli. Yes, we stream every Friday, usually at noon, unless I have a doctor's appointment, at noon MST, or noon Arizona time. Anyways, my time zone changes halfway through the year. Yes, Sydney, exactly. I either know about games because they're like girly pop, cozy gaming, or because Aaron told me about them. And then I play them, and then I'm obsessed with them. So, cozy games. Yes, exactly. I have a cozy game for you. I will send you a link in Video Game Fuckery. Ooh, thank you, Lou. I'm always looking for more cozy game fuckery. Once Pal World is out of early access, we'll probably get it because it looks hilarious. Yes. Also, like, I do really love it, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, but it is definitely, like, early access. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, can you guys hear the rain? Hold on. I kind of want to put my mic close to the window so you can hear. Hold on. You won't be able to hear me, but just hold on. Tell me if you can hear the rain. Cat cam? No, rain cam. No, can I hear the rain? Damn it. Jade, I'm afraid to play Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom on stream because Nintendo is doing all kinds of silly shit. They're really out here doing all kinds of silly shit with people streaming that, and like, pass. I've already been hate crimed by BetterHelp and like large corporations trying to send me scary legal paperwork. I don't want the smoke. I don't want it, quite frankly. I am a bitch and a baby, and I am unafraid to admit that. Hi, Fax. I'm still waiting on the poll. We're going to give it a couple of minutes, but it's like literally 50-50. Actually, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Hold on. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to end the poll, and then I'm going to put up another one that says watch TV or what? Oh my God. Can you hear that? Hold on. Huh? Can you hear it now? Shit is crazy. actually nuts. Rain ASMR. Christine, thank you. It is a sound vibe. Honestly, it's so loud. I am so excited. Oh, Gobble Jenna, no. I think you can change your vote, can't you? Okay, hold on. I got jump scared. I'm sorry, Lou. Okay, poll? Oh no. You guys, it's raining really loud and it's scaring me. Okay, what are we doing today? I'm putting it in Discord also. Watch TV or play games. Please vote. Oh, Mark. You and I did it at the same time. Hold on, I'll delete mine. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. You're quick on the jump there, man. I barely got it typed up. I wish I had a place to ask for fashion advice. I wish I knew more about women's clothing. Cobblejen, I don't know if you're in the Discord or not, but we do have a channel that's called Serving Looks, and it is like the most wonderfully validating and helpful place. ASMR layered rain with Mickey's laughter. But yeah, it is a wonderfully helpful place. And I really enjoy the advice that folks get there. My corgi hates thunder, you know, because reading as I feel that. Excuse, sorry. Thank you for the ambient rain sounds. If it starts raining heavy again, I'll put it next to the window again. Hold on. I'm going to look out the window. Yeah, it stopped raining again. Oh, Cobblejen, I'm sorry. I know it's not accessible to everyone. But if at any point it is, I feel like that would be a wonderful resource. Natty, I have 0 video games because of money. I came here for trash TV and I will follow through. Alessi, I appreciate that. I do. I could listen to rain and thunderstorms forever. It's a good noise. It's like one of the only ASMR noises that I appreciate, honestly. I once played Baldur's Gate 3 with Mickey and started so much shit. Yes, facts, you did. I wish it were possible for people to gift Patreon memberships on this stream. I know, Magnolia. I don't think Patreon allows that because they're like really stringent about the like no raffles, no giveaways kind of thing. And I don't really understand why or like what the difference is, but they're not really cool with that. And I don't really know if there's a workaround. I know, Lou. Oh, Cobblejen. Big relate. Yeah, when I came out to myself as non-binary and started giving myself permission to be less like locked into the femme closet, it was really overwhelming because it was just like, I don't know what to do. You know? If it's jackpot games, you don't have to spend any money because your phone is the control and Mickey provides the screen. Oh yeah, that's true, Alexandra. Yeah. I find thunderstorms to be somewhat erotic, so clearly one of my ancestors must have hooked up with Zeus. Raspberry, at no point in that sentence did I know where we were going next. Gemma Bell, yes. Aaron and I borrow each other's clothes, and it's really fun. I enjoy it a lot. Both of my IRL friends are AFAB, NB, or trans mask. And so none of them can relate. Yeah, Cobblejen. It's frustrating to have people like not really fully relate to your experience because you're like, okay, but like I want to talk about it, you know? I think that's totally valid. I think my love of women's clothing at this point is a joke between us. Yes, partner clothes is so fun. Came out at 27 and it's so freeing. It's never too late. Yay! Okay, I love that. Absolutely, it's never too late. Okay, so it looks like the poll is pretty clear on YouTube that we want to watch TV. It's 67%. I'm going to leave it up for 2 more minutes. On Discord, it is tied. Basically. Fuck you, streaming platforms. Yeah, on Discord it looks like we're tied. In one poll it looks like we're slightly leaning towards watching TV. Yeah, Discord wants to watch TV. It seems like YouTube also wants to watch TV. So, let me end this poll right quick. Thank you. Okay, I guess. Oh, there we go. End poll. Perfect. So for YouTube stream and then secret games on Discord later. Eric, I was thinking about that, honestly. If you guys want to play games on Discord, we can do that after, honestly, as long as it's not super late. Cobblegen, I get that. I get that commentary a lot. We should watch Flavor of Love. Hex and Moon, can we find it? Okay, let's see. This milk kind of smells weird. Love hanging out with you guys. Luna, I'm so glad you're here. We love hanging out with you too. Flavor of Love would be a trip. All right, hold on. Oh, Millionaire Matchmaker on YouTube. Is it a whole episode? Oh yeah, it's the full episode. Huh. Okay, bet. Do we want to watch Millionaire Matchmaker still? I mean, that's kind of like my plan. So let me see if I can, yeah, pull this up over here. Let's see. Let's close this. I'm back, maybe, hopefully. Hi, Riskway. If we do that, you don't have to change the thumbnail. That's true, Lou. We're watching it on YouTube. Perfect. Okay, which actually also, I don't think I'll have to watch it with the overlay. I don't think so. Honestly, if the stream goes down, then it goes down and then I'll put it back on, but we can try it. Yeah, Sydney, I don't think so. So let's literally, what is going on? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it froze for everybody because the stream is having a time today. There we go. Yeah, no. Yeah, it was OBS again. OBS is the Costco of streaming apps. Oh no, am I muted again? Let me see. Is that better? Yeah. I'm back. I hear you. I can hear you. Okay, great. Just got a call from my psych. Got a new med. Yay! Hopefully it is helpful. Okay, good. You guys can hear me. Wow, what a fun time today has been, huh? What a journey we have been on together. Okay, so let me open this up. So first of all, OBS, don't crash because like, what the fuck was that? Okay, there we go. Okay, can we see it? Mute probably. Am I muted on Discord? I don't think so. Okay, let me share my screen with all of you on Discord. Go live. There we go. Okay. Oy. Oh, that was for Christine. Okay, got it. Last night I unlocked infinite smooches with a star. So there's that. Truly a blessed place to be. Beep. You super won our bet. Listen, that was outside of my control today. Yes, exactly, Risky. Today's just a hot mess and we're just going to embrace it. What can you do, you know? Oh yeah, I've heard snag tights are really good. Flavor of Love stream. Let's see. I know, it's all a disaster. Okay, you did my errands with me. Now I have to go to work. Don't worry, Mickey, you're coming too. Yay! I'm glad. I hope we get to enjoy some work together. Halson is such a daddy, for real. Halson might be my favorite, honestly. He's just really, really something, I think. Snag tights are the best. Woolen ones for warmth are so cozy. Ooh, yeah. A therapist forcing you to do anything is unethical, in my opinion. Well, yeah, definitely. Time to be the drama. Quick, light this shit on fire. Yes, Lou, I think that's a good idea, actually. Let's take a quick 5-minute break because we've been streaming for like a hot minute. What time is it? Yeah, we've almost been streaming for 2 hours. So we're going to take a 5-minute break. Let's all take care of our bodies and go to the bathroom. Make sure that you get some water and a snack, and then we'll be back in 5 minutes to watch this episode. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, really quick, let me just...
$1 matchmaker.
Let's just make sure that this is...
Very big client coming in today. 288 surgeries and counting. I have Claudia.
Everybody,
This
hello.
is so nice.
Is it working?
Thank
Welcome to
you.
the Millionaire
You
She
see
has,
it
more
and hear it.
engagements than a Kardashian.
Great, great,
She
great,
just
great,
finds
great.
a guy, thinks he's cute, and goes.
Perfect. So we can hear it. We can see it. This is all working for everybody. Excellent. You love to see it. I think that's a perfect place for us to take a quick 5-minute break. And then we'll be back. To start this episode. It's 46 minutes. So we'll watch this episode. Lanissa, I don't think so because it's on YouTube. So why would it get taken down? YouTube wouldn't take it down, I don't think. Exactly, Mark. MILF Manor vibes, but worse somehow. Okay. We're taking a break. It is now 1:40 p.m. my time. Whatever hour it is for you, it is something and 40 minutes. So we will be back at something and 45 minutes. 5-minute body break. Ooh, it's the rain. Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. You guys, the rain. Okay. Hello, everybody. Ouch. Sorry I'm late. I was looking at some workarounds on Discord. Apparently, you have to turn off something acceleration, whatever that thing is that we turned off on the browser and in OBS. You have to turn it off in Discord also. So that might be a fix that we try. I'm probably gonna test a bunch of stuff once stream is over to see what the hell is up. Actually, I miss Verts in general, but who doesn't love herps? Huh? What are you guys talking about? Cat pics. Hi, Magnolia. Oh yes, good call. Yep. Closed captions are on YouTube. You guys should be able to see them now because there's no overlay too. I joined at the perfect time. Yes. Sarah, you did. Y'all, I found my meds in a pharmacy 90 minutes away from me. Oh, Delphine. I'm glad that you found them, but RIP about having to drive 90 minutes because that's actually insane. Not when I'm on my phone watching the stream, apparently. Oh, yeah. Mobile Discord is really annoying. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, let's see. Ooh, Jess, your mixer is really cool. Congrats, Delphine. I've been there. Okay, you guys. My new boyfriend actually lives in that town and can pick them up for me. That's so nice. You love to see it. Okay, good. That definitely helps. All right, are we ready to watch Millionaire Matchmaker, my friends? It is time. Any tips on how to cool off from being super fucking angry? I mean, all of the cliches of like deep breathing, somatically grounding. I find laying on the ground to be helpful, but also alternatively thrashing my body around in like really aggressive or violent dancing, you know, just like flailing. Sometimes that helps me. Okay, let's do the thing. Tony, I'm so glad because today has been a little bit of a wreck, but you know, it is what it is, and it is all so good and so fine. Ooh, Lapine, that's cool. Is that like a throw? All the stimmies, exactly. Okay, we are gonna watch this episode of Millionaire Matchmaker. It's called The Ken Doll and the Cliff Diver. I have no idea what season or episode this is because it's on YouTube. I know, Magnolia. So we're at 0 minutes and 0 seconds, and we're gonna press play on this episode in 3, 2, 1.
$1 matchmaker.
Who do we got this week?
Very big client coming in today. 288 surgeries and counting.
Sitting here, Claudia.
This is so nice. Thank you.
She has like more engagements than a Kardashian. She just finds a guy, thinks he's cute, and goes.
I'm so cool.
Listen, no one is gonna love you because you had 50 million surgeries.
How could you say no to all this?
That doesn't even feel real.
That was really neat.
Louie, what the happened?
Wow.
Welcome
I know,
to the
Sarah, we're gonna
Millionaire
try it
Squad.
without it. 'Cause
I'm
this is on
Patty
YouTube.
Stanger, and I'm a third-generation
So,
matchmaker
I
who
feel like it'll
knows
be
how to
fine.
find love. I've upped my game and taken
Yes,
over
Lenny.
an exclusive resort.
This is so nice.
Hold on, pause really quick just so that we can address it. This episode that we're watching is on YouTube. Like, it's a video that somebody else uploaded. Also, hold on, let me shout out whoever. Oh, this is from WeTV. The WeTV account has this episode on YouTube. So we are going to watch it without the overlay because if YouTube has allowed this episode to be up for like 3 years, then surely I should be able to watch it on a YouTube stream without it getting taken down. Clearly, whatever situation is happening here is not being affected by copyright. So we're going to try it. It'll probably get copyright claimed after this, but I don't really give a fuck about that, honestly. Like, that's fine. They can have my money. I care more about the thing not getting taken down. So we're going to watch it without the overlay. So if you're watching this on YouTube, there's no overlay. Bless up. Thank you to WeTV for doing the hard work. Thank you, Alexis. I'm really a big fan of it. There used to be orange down here, but I washed a lot of it out on accident. And so now there's like pink overtone instead of orange, but you know. Okay. It's owned by AMC apparently. Interesting. So maybe AMC cares less. Yes. Okay. I have watched Botched, Coda. And I recognize this person from Botched, not this person, but the other person. Okay, so that situated. Also, I love you guys so much. Like, love you the most. Truly bless up, and thank you for telling me that there's, no overlay. Because you know, obviously it's important when we have to have it up. So thank you for reminding me. But yeah, we should be good. So we're at 43 seconds, and we're gonna press play in 3, 2, 1.
Where I can watch my clients' every move and give them hard truths and much needed love lessons.
If I can't fix you up, who can?
My goal is simple. Find them love.
Another match for the Millionaires Club.
I am the $1 Million Matchmaker. Let's get to work.
Okay, girl, relax. Yeah, we're watching $1 Million Matchmaker. Oh, I almost went to mute the music. Clearly it doesn't matter.
We have a lot of people coming in this week.
Booked like nobody's business.
Oh my God, that was amazing. That was to die. You should see what Louis did. Louis is our concierge, our Millionaire Club's concierge. He is killing it. This hotel is unbelievable. I've assembled an amazing team. Candace is my right-hand senior matchmaker. David is my left-hand man, and he's also a matchmaker. I have Louis, my personal concierge, with a staff of assistants. At the Millionaires Club, I also have taken over the 21st floor resort where I put all my clients. They've got a salon, they've got a spa. Anything they need, we've got it.
That's something, isn't it?
But I keep all the daters on the floor below because I don't want my daters and my clients mixing. Okay, guys, let's get this thing going. I'm so super excited.
Very big client coming in today.
So the first client, Justin, the Ken doll, plastic surgery.
Oh my gosh.
Let's start with how many surgeries he's had.
Okay, how many has he had?
288 and counting.
Welcome to the Millionaires Club.
280.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
I'm Justin Jedlicka. I'm 35 years old. I live in Los Angeles, California, and I'm here at Patty's Club to find love. I can't really seem to find the right person on my own, so I really need Patty's help to find somebody that's gonna suit
I don't know how I
the
feel
qualities
about it.
that I need in a husband. And let's face it, I mean, Patty's Club is where I belong. I mean, this is meant for the best of the best, the top 1%.
He's spent over $300,000 so far.
The reason why I've had my plastic surgeries is really because I love getting attention. I love that when I walk into the middle of a room, I always have all eyes on me.
Found a ton of photos. So let's look at this.
Okay, listen, let's talk about this really quick before we move forward. Here's the thing. Literally facts, that too. The thing with plastic surgery that's difficult is that it's entirely possible for people to get plastic surgery from a place of self-love, right? Especially because the truth is that like gender affirming surgical care, for example, is technically plastic surgery in nature, you know, like it's technically a cosmetic surgery. And also it's medically necessary for people, right? Like I want to honor that, like also to people who, you know, like want to get Botox or a filler or I don't know, whatever, right? Like it's not really my business. I am not really interested in policing what's like moral or right in regards to things that make you feel more at home in your body. And also at a certain point, we reach a threshold where like, at what point is this now turning into like almost a self-harm behavior? Because you feel so out of your own body or uncomfortable with yourself that you're continually chasing this dopamine high of like a new surgery or a new thing, or like trying to pick apart your appearance to make yourself feel comfortable with yourself. And like the truth is that it does not matter how many plastic surgeries you have, even gender affirming care, right? Like ultimately, if we're not doing any work on our own internal acceptance, then like plastic surgery is not really going to give you the results that you're looking for, you know, again, regardless of what it is. You recommended that website for plus size bras, but they were not big enough for my fat ass. No, Fox, that's so frustrating. I'm sorry. I don't want to ask you what your bra size is because that feels invasive. But for reference, mine, my bra size before I got a reduction was a 38. In UK sizes, it was a 38I, and I could wear the 3+ of the triangle bralettes. Yes, in the like cup size explicit ones, they only go to a G. But I was well beyond that threshold, and I wore the like triangle bralettes in the like size 3+ or whatever, because they're stretchy, and like genuinely were one of the only things that were like comfortable. So I don't, obviously, like if you don't want them or like you've already tried them and they don't work, that's totally fine. But for what it's worth, they did work for me, which is also why I said that. I would opt out of my Yiddy so fast, but I'm scared of hospitals and surgeries. Also, trans mask care on the NHS can be so hard. Yeah, Marzana, I've heard that. Also, surgery is scary. It's stressful and it's a lot. Take it from me. I'm on a bra boycott, so I haven't worn them yet. Okay, love that, Gems. I'm sorry, Facts. I hate that. Oh, but in regards to the plastic surgery thing, again, I just want to be clear that it's entirely possible for plastic surgery to be a thing that's uplifting and that's like gender affirming and that like feels good in our bodies. And it can also be a thing that is like a problematic behavior that like makes you feel worse about yourself. Hi, bye. Thank you for the $2. Any pony got comfy, pretty lingerie company Rex. Facts. You mean anybody, right? But yes, I did do a sponsorship a while ago with Parade. And I do like all of their stuff. I feel like people because you're in the Discord, hi bye. I feel like people in the Serving Looks would probably have good recommendations too. Depending on what size and like style you're looking for. Currently wearing a bralette that I bought with your code, and now I'm mad that it doesn't have enough sizes. I'm sorry, Leo. I hope that you like it still. I just found out you can lipo your yiddies. Yes, you can. That's actually something that my plastic surgeon asked me if I wanted to do. Alexis, when we first did like a consultation about having the yiddies deleted. But there was no way that I was going to achieve the results that I was looking for with just purely liposuction. But you can also too, as a heads up, like if you have just like a slight size disparity, you can try to lipo them. And you can also have lipo done after the more like intense surgical reduction if you still didn't get quite as small as you wanted to go. But obviously you have to pay for it twice, which like, let's be honest, most people can't afford. Hi, Hattie. Thanks for coming. I buy from this site called Bra Stop. My cup size is a double J and they carry mine. Yes, Vixiana. Shout out to Bra Stop for having actually one of the more accessible places to buy large cup size bras. Get the yiddies yeeted. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, facts. Let people like what they like. I need to research because that seems exciting for a more non-invasive procedure. Yeah, Alexis, definitely. Fair warning for what it's worth. Hannah and I actually talked about this on a recent episode of Thanks We Hate It. I don't think it's out yet, but it will be up soon. Lipo is like a little bit violent. It's a little aggressive. I thought it would be because I had breast tissue removed from like my armpits, and with lipo, and I was like, oh, that'll be like the easiest part of this whole thing. It was pretty painful. It's just like pretty hard on your body. So like fair warning, it's definitely not like a thing that is like, you're not going to get up and go to work the next day, but it is definitely less invasive than like the whole, nip and tuck situation. I'm terrified to undergo any surgeries, but I genuinely think that estrogen will make me more comfortable with my body. Oh yeah, Cobblegen. Well, and I think, HRT for a lot of people is like a really validating place to start. Can you be put under for lipo? Yes, Jess. Beep, 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 beep. Yes, it does leave fun bruises everywhere, which is a little scary. Okay, let's keep going. We're at 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Pressing play in 3, 2, 1.
This one first here.
Oh my
So here we
God.
are.
And those are all the stuff that they put in, the implants?
These
like
are
the
all the different
pectorials?
places.
Show me his before picture, David. What? What?
That's like a perfectly acceptable looking person, though.
Oh,
Like,
he's sweet. It looks like his
how
bar mitzvah.
cute.
I've never seen a tougher case in my life than this. He would be good with a love lesson because this will show me what he's doing wrong.
Welcome to
Oh,
Harris
boy.
Resort.
Beautiful.
These are your key cards.
yeah,
Some
they definitely
people
do dig
really
around in there.
prejudge me, and it's made it really difficult for me to feel like I can find someone that actually sees me.
This is your suite.
Wow. The stakes are high. If Patty can't help find me somebody, I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I just don't like going around and being alone by myself anymore.
Just keep dating. What do you
Plain.
mean? Oh boy.
Hi, Justin. Welcome to the Millionaires Club. I know you've had a long journey, but I want you to get right into it. I have a blind date waiting for you in the restaurant downstairs, so please change. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I gotta get ready for my date.
I would
Okay,
be so
guys.
annoyed.
So,
Like, girl, you're ordering
you know
me
what?
around and I
Damn
just got
it.
here.
Again.
Also, pause. Jordan said, make sure to research your surgeons and what facilities they work in. Safety isn't just procedure based, but the pre and post care at facilities, and anesthesia is a huge part of that. Yes. Big ups for doing thorough research on a surgeon, and also not being afraid to ask the hard questions about, like, what is your perspective about treating somebody like of my body size or of my gender? Are you familiar with gender affirming care? Like, all of that kind of stuff, or like whatever type of care you're receiving. How many of these have you done? What's your success rate? What is your recovery rate? What's your complication rate? Like, ask hard questions. Ask people uncomfortable questions because you deserve to know. And it's like a whole process. And also ask, what the recovery process will look like. How much care will they provide you in the recovery process? Is that going to be an additional cost? Like, all of that. You definitely know all of the risks and all of that too. Make sure that you're asking like firm and like clear questions. Like, don't be afraid. You're not being rude. You're not being difficult. You deserve to know definitively like what their expectation is, what they're going to provide you, like what you should know walking in, because it is like, it's a big thing, it's a big deal. I think the goal of the show is a bunch of plastic people to denigrate someone with a lot of surgery. Laura, sort of. I think the vibes that I'm getting from this episode are definitely that, but also the general goal of the show supposedly is that this woman over here, I can show you guys because I don't have an overlay. This woman is a matchmaker, and she specializes in matchmaking rich people, millionaires. The Millionaires Club is like something about like you have to be a millionaire to get in there, and you basically agree to like abide by her advice and all of this stuff. They can't magic your self-esteem. Exactly. I changed surgeons a week before I had top surgery because I didn't feel like the doctor was going to was listening to me. Yes, Eli. And like, first of all, good for you. High five. But second of all, like, very much a thing that you are allowed to do. Nobody should force you or pressure you into doing something that you're not ready for, that you don't feel good about, or like with a particular doctor that you're just like not a fan of. Cause, it's just also too, for what it's worth, like obviously I've had complications, and so I've had a lot more FaceTime with my surgeon than most people have, but I am really glad that I genuinely liked my surgeon as a person and the staff. I liked all of the staff there as people before I went under. Because now having all of these complications and stuff, they're genuinely like the most wonderfully supportive people. And they have like been the realest in walking me through all of the complications. And I'm so glad that like I actually made sure that I liked them before we did all of this, because I would be really frustrated about having a surgeon that didn't treat me kindly or respectfully, and having to do all of the complication bullshit that we've had to do. Also, sorry, I just realized I was shaking my whole desk. I have to ask this. It's bugging me. Is there hair in between your ear and your headphones? That is just sensory no for me. So I want to know if it's just me. Ayla, I get that a lot actually. But yeah, there's like my hair just like sitting in here. My hair is usually pretty tragic after we're done with stream because I have like a bump where my headphones were, but I don't mind it really. I much prefer it to having my hair like, that is awful. I think also the thing is that my hair like keeps the headphones from touching my skin. And I don't hear my headphones moving around on my head. They're not like moving because the hair sort of like, I don't know, but I prefer it this way. Because it just, I don't know. Yeah, I don't like the idea of my headphones sitting on my skin. It's irritating. I'm sorry, this is an ADHD thought, but I need to share before forgetting. I got all of the things for my first woodworking project. Lorelai, yay! That's so exciting. I hope you have so much fun. Definitely update us on whatever you end up making because that sounds really cool. Ooh, Jess, you have amazing news. Please share. Hi, Mickey. Hi, chat. Happy Friday. Hi, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Thanks for coming. Hi, G-Ray. Yeah, Joseph and, Lapine gifted memberships today. So probably from one of those two people. I am online always, but I never am chronically online, if that makes sense. Lou, I think that makes total sense. Okay, let's keep going. 4 minutes and 15 seconds. We're pressing play in 3, 2, 1.
No. I hate answering the phone if I don't know the number. Now, who else do we have this week?
I have Claudia.
Welcome to the Millionaires Club.
Thank you very much.
I'll show you inside.
My name is Claudia Laurent, and I was born in Cali, Colombia, South America, and I'm 48 years old.
She has like more engagements and more weddings than a Kardashian. She just finds a guy, thinks he's cute, and goes.
Even though I don't have children, I've been married 4 times. Either I'm doing it really right or I'm doing it really wrong.
Okay, that's
so I gotta break that pattern.
It was so instilled in me culturally that I really wasn't complete unless I had a man by my side.
Sure.
So I continue to end one relationship and immediately seek out another one.
Okay, but that's a therapy thing, though. Hi, Christy.
These people
Hi,
have tried everything and nothing has worked.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I
this
agree
is
with
lovely.
that characterization.
Okay, guys, let's get this thing going.
All right.
Joey, are you paying attention back there? Are you listening to me?
We're watching you.
Okay.
Hi, Shenanigans.
Get your head out of the database when I talk. Otherwise, you're... My eyes and ears are everywhere. There are
That's
security
weird.
cameras all over this place. It's my job to know exactly what's going on with my clients and daters at all times. Nothing is gonna get past me.
I don't
I
like
gotta go
that.
in my office. I got a lot of work to do. Candace, keep getting that thing set up for Claudia, because that's gonna be a pain in the ass.
That's very invasive. I don't like that at all. Yeah,
so as
I
part
would
of my
be
new
surprised by
program,
that, Julie.
I have set up love lessons for my clients. So I set up Justin yesterday on a special date.
Patty,
Hi, nice
how
to
are
meet
you?
you.
Oh, no,
Hugs, hugs, hugs. Oh,
Mwah.
Liberace in the house. Okay. It's time for me to give Justin a reality check. Okay, have a seat.
Thank you. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Feels rude.
You bring what I asked you to?
I brought some implants for you.
Lay them out. I want to see what you got.
All right, let's see.
This is the 100-gram bag.
Oh, well, this isn't all of them. I got 26 pounds of implants in me. All right, so we got a pec.
Okay, this is gross.
Yeah, I have a custom small.
My boobs are bigger, actually.
And then obviously biceps for you.
Biceps.
Wow. Yep.
Oh, wow. How did you get this idea to
Boundary issues
make
in
this
sight.
plastic surgery Ken doll look? Like, how did you come up with this concept?
For me, plastic surgery I used as a tool, and what it was for me was, when I was a kid, I always looked at like Michael Jackson and Dolly Parton and
These are your role
Joan
models?
Rivers. I loved people that were identifiable for
I know
who they
she's
were,
like
and they
Cher.
were unmistakable.
Not gonna talk shit about
Okay.
Dolly Parton.
So you like rich older men?
I
'Cause
feel
how old
like
is he and older
successful
than you?
older men is sexy. I love somebody who can like mentor me in the ways of business.
You could be like a Silicon Valley guy.
Yeah.
Now I've seen all the pieces and I've seen all the pieces on the
Oh,
table,
boy.
but now it's time to put you, the puzzle, back together. I decided to teach you a love lesson. How did that go yesterday on your date?
I think the date went great.
You sure?
Yes.
Oh boy.
You don't know this, but my eyes and ears, they're everywhere.
That's
I have something I want to
weird.
show you. David, can you put it up?
Absolutely. All right.
I would be so mad.
Okay. Justin, hey, this is Mark.
Nice to meet you, Mark.
So I am actually your blind date.
I put you on a blind date
Just-
where he's blind
is
and
this?
you could not lead with your body parts. Go to the next one.
Tell me a little more about you.
I've probably had close to 300 cosmetic procedures.
300? Oh my God! You weren't in an accident or something.
No.
I mean, do you look real?
So anyway, So I have 17 implants right now.
Oh my
17.
God.
Wow, where are they?
So I custom design all of this, right? And then like, so squeeze, right?
That doesn't even feel real.
You're making Mark touch your body?
Yep.
That's crazy. That's cray-cray. It can't all be plastic surgery. I mean, really, has you read a book? Have you seen a movie lately? What do you do? But you know what the weirdest part is? He's got a blindfold on, and you're like posing. He can't even see you when you're doing that. Why don't I just give you a mirror and you can walk around just
you're
say
helping
mirror.
other people.
Do you want to date your mirror?
That's not narcissistic to say. You're using your skill to help other people. Like, that's anything but. So right now, Patty's on my ass. So I'm a little pissed off at the moment. She's definitely ruffling my feathers. Just give me.
Okay, so listen, I understand that to some degree. When did this air? This video on YouTube is at least 3 years old, so a couple of years ago, I would assume. I understand that to a degree, there's probably some amount of like level setting that somebody like a matchmaker would have to do with a client. Like Christine from Sister Wives met with a matchmaker, right? And that was like supposedly part of her journey with meeting her now husband. And so I can understand that there's probably like some hard conversations that need to happen about level setting expectations, you know? Yes, it is giving 2010 Saxon. But I feel like there is a way to have difficult and honest conversations with people without being rude and without being accusatory. I feel like especially because like therapists have to do this sometimes too, right? Where like it happens sometimes where in like a relationship pattern, for example, a therapist will have to be like, listen, it's not them. Actually, it's you. Like this is a pattern that you're continually participating in, right? But there is a way to initiate that conversation that's not rude or accusatory, and she's just like really not, it's not giving kind or compassionate. It's certainly not giving like customer service, which is also odd because like this arrangement only functions if he pays you a whole fucking bunch of money, and you're just like verbally dressing him down. And so like, what's that about, you know? Exactly, Marzana. But also on top of this whole premise of like, I set you up on a blind date and this man has a blindfold on and all of this, like, why did we need to do this? I just don't, it feels rude and performative and also ableist. Like blind people are real people. And like being blind is a legitimate disability in its own right. And so like making a joke out of this, making a meme out of this for your TV show just feels really rude and like unnecessary, you know? Because I feel like we could have just had this conversation without doing this whole charade and also without the invasive cameras. Like I just really don't agree with that. Imagine being so wealthy you can aggressively insult someone in your very nice area of reach and still be fine if he just bails. Yeah, Christine, exactly. So glad I caught stream today on that Friday afternoon work beat. Ray, I'm glad you're here. We have such a weird culture of tough love. Yes, Jade. I'm going to talk about this in a video that's coming out in a couple of weeks. But the idea that we can tough love people out of things that are societally unapproved of is like not true and also just fucking mean. Like truly why? Because it's season 4 and they're running out of ideas. Is this season 4? Is that what this one is from? But yeah, also to be clear, this is very much a like mid 2000s probably TV show at this point, which I think is also why we're being so loud with how fucked up all of this is. Okay, let's keep going. 8 minutes and 48 seconds. We're present play in 3, 2, 1.
Me a lot of to be honest, and I don't really appreciate it.
Oh, hell yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
This was actually the first set of implants that I ever had. So from there, it grew to like my biceps and my triceps, then I did shoulders, then I did back. So, you know, it's like a continual trickle down. After that, I'll do trapezius implants.
So, when you do go on a date, do you let the other person have a chance to talk, though?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Do you want to know anything about me?
Okay, but also good for that person.
Do you understand that you talk too much about yourself? Do you get that at all?
I feel like the world asks.
No, It's not that the world does. You need to know when to shut it down so that you can talk about somebody else. There's two in a relationship, not one. That is why you were single and alone, narcissist. Okay? This is
I know she did not just call him a narcissist. Like, first of all, why is she yelling at him? We can have this conversation in a level set tone. But second of all, why are we calling people narcissists? Again, I know I literally just gave the disclaimer that this is from the mid 2000s and whatever. So I get that that's probably why. But for real, what is that? Ew. Truly? Well, yes. Also, Julie, this is the least helpful conversation I've ever seen. Look at how disengaged this man is. Look at his face. Like, he is so completely over this whole conversation, and it's because of the way that she's speaking to him. I don't disagree that there's probably some adjustment that needs to be made in regards to how he interacts with people. There's definitely like a self-centered aspect to the way that he interacts with people. But again, we can have that conversation in a way that's kind and compassionate. And also, for what it's worth, like, the date already roasted him, right? And so that would have been a great opening to be like, how was that for you? Like, this person was like pretty brutal in their assessment. And like, what did that feel like to have somebody say that to you? Does that happen to you? You know, like, does that resonate with you? And then we can have like an actually honest conversation that, because it's being led by their disclosure, feels a lot less scary, feels a lot less accusatory, feels a lot kinder. It's just like, the thing that's frustrating to me about this is that it would take almost no adjustment, right? There's like, or no effort anyways. There's very little adjustment that would need to be made to make this conversation a world better than what it is right now. And I just like don't understand. It's also really rich to me that this person who has a whole TV show about how great she is and how wonderful she is at doing her job and how she saves people's lives or whatever, is calling this man a narcissist. Like, okay, reality TV star. Okay. Whatever you say. I don't know. And I say that too as a person that's aware that it takes some level of self-obsessedness to be a person who centers yourself in content, right? Like, this is a universal truth about being a content creator or on reality TV, or like there's some level of like buying the bullshit that you're selling that you have to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? And so for her to like finger point and accuse him of something that she is also guilty of is just really rich to me. My therapist once told me that nothing is hurt by finding the intersection of truth and kindness. Yes. Oh, that's such a good saying, Meyer. I love that. I would go straight into fawn fight or flight with this woman, and as soon as I got away, would take steps to never see her again. Exactly. I think a lot of people probably would, Marzana. I put it in Discord, but I'll put it here too for what it's worth. I do not think she said, I think she said narcissist, not narcissist. Fair. Still rude. Fair. That makes it slightly less gross, but still offensive. And also still rude, in my opinion. Okay, let's keep going. 9 minutes and 40 seconds. Pressing play in 3, 2, 1.
Maturity.
Not at all. I mean, this is what I make my living at. It's not
I don't care about what you make your living. It's a freak show right now. Freak show.
I didn't do it to please you, Patty. I didn't do it to please everybody else. I did it to please myself.
Okay, listen.
Oh my
No one is going to love you because you had 50 million surgeries or spent 300 grand. They're only going to love your soul, because this is bull. You're going to get old, you're going to die, you're going to get gray hair, you're going to be unloved, incontinent, and barely can get to the bathroom. There's a sweet boy inside of you, but you don't want to lead with that. You want to lead with this plastic crap. Without substance, there is no soul.
Why is she yelling at him? Did he consent to this? Like, truly? Okay, but this is the other thing too. Like, we've already talked about how plastic surgery, when we're doing it in a way that's trying to soothe what is actually like an inner wound that needs to be addressed in therapy, that it can become a problematic behavior pattern. So like, I stand by that. And also, I think he's right that he did it for himself, right? He didn't do it to please her or to please anybody else. He did it for him. And like, quite frankly, that's his prerogative. And I also really disagree with the assessment that in order for him to find love, he needs to be willing to let go of all of this fixation that he has with his appearance, right? Because the truth is that all people are worthy of love and belonging, and that like there are people who will be your people. You know what I'm saying? Okay, actually, yes. Thank you, Mars. Being disabled does not, or Max, being disabled does not make you unattractive. It doesn't impact your worth. I feel like this is also like such a 2000s take of like, you know, we're all going to get old and gross and ugly one day and, you know, incontinent. And so you better find somebody who loves you for you kind of a thing. And like, I don't know. It just feels like we're shitting on disabled people. Because again, like the truth is that all people are worthy of love and belonging. And again, there are people who love people of all different, like circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Saying that like you need to find a special person to care about somebody who's disabled is like really bigoted and just inherently fucked up. I don't know, Jordan. Is she like this with her partner? Truly, I have no idea. But also it's the yelling for me. As a loud person, I'm like put off by the yelling. Literally, it's how I make my money. I don't care is so classist. Tell me you've ever never had to work for wealth without telling me. But also too, like, okay, so why did you agree to take on my case then if you don't care about something that for a lot of people is a large part of their life, you know? Like the way that people make a living for most people is a pretty central part of their life. Like you should care because you should care about all aspects of your client's life if you're going to make an effective match for them. Like good, bad, or indifferent, the truth is that this man makes a lot of his money by being notable for how many plastic surgeries he's had. So that's going to impact the type of life that he has, the relationship that he wants, the interactions that he's going to have. Like, why would you not want to go in with that expectation and then match him with somebody that like works with that? You know what I'm saying? Can you react to the Jewish matchmaker, Whitney? I have never heard of that, but I am open to it. I mean, clearly we're off the deep end here. So there's a difference between loud and yelling at somebody. Yes, Rachel. Yes. I think also too, there's a difference, like what you were saying, there's a difference between yelling and yelling at, right? Like this is a common discourse too when we talk about profanity, swear words. There's a difference between swearing and swearing at somebody, like weaponizing the language to speak down to somebody. Oh, he also has an implant design business. Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, so this is like a central part of his life. So why would he want a partner who doesn't care about that? Like, why would you not care as the matchmaker about something that's important to him? I don't know. I don't like it. Bye, Ferns. Thank you for coming. I hope your work meeting goes good. Okay, let's keep going. 10 minutes and 15 seconds. We're press and play in 3, 2, 1.
Coming up. Oh my God, I'm getting a headache. Next.
I was between 3 and 3.5 years old.
Justin is a very unique case. His
10 minutes and
physical
40
appearance
seconds.
dominates his life. So I need to break him of this terrible, terrible habit. There's a sweet boy inside of you, but you don't want to lead with that. You want to lead with this plastic crap. Without substance, there is no soul.
I don't like her.
You need someone to fall in love with your soul, not your body. Love comes from the heart. You can't with love. Love is. Love is just is.
It's commitment.
No, it's more than that. It's soul-to-soul connection. That has nothing to do with the body. It's an energy.
I agree with that.
It's an energy.
I agree with that.
Okay? So, do you want someone to fall in love with you for your body or for your soul?
No, for me.
Well, how are they going to get to know you if you lead with plastic surgery, which is so superficial and shallow?
Okay, first of all, again, I just don't agree with the take that love has nothing to do with your physical appearance because, like, it does. Like, this is at the crux of the issue with Love is Blind also. I think demonizing people for caring about someone's physical appearance is a fruitless exercise, personally, because whether we agree with it or don't, or whether we view it as moral or immoral, the fact is that we do, right? It just is a truth about relationships, especially for people who do use like their visual senses for a lot of the time, right? Like if you're not like literally a blind person, the way that we navigate the world has a lot to do with our vision. And so like acting as though it is shallow or superficial or like also like short-sighted to care about somebody's appearance, it's just, I don't get me wrong, I'm not advocating that people care about someone's appearance first and foremost, but I think saying that you should never care about someone's appearance or that like you're bad for caring about someone's physical appearance is disingenuous, you know? Because also if that's true, then like what are you doing all dolled up in your fancy clothes with your hair and makeup done? Like what are you doing on camera in full beat if your appearance doesn't matter, you know? Like again, this just feels disingenuous. I agree. I was just thinking it's hard for me to hear her talk that way because she isn't really accounting for the stories behind why this behavior developed. That too, Meyer, exactly. Which again, like there's a conversation to be had about like level setting, about like it's entirely possible that this person is drawn to plastic surgery out of an insecurity or a trauma, and like we need to address that and talk about that in order to make a good match. But like A, I don't think that conversation should happen on camera, and B, she's not even addressing that. Like that's just disingenuous and silly. Stop having body dysmorphia, poof, cured, literally, Leo. Like, is that really her expectation? I really feel like a lot of this is just fabricated for the sake of getting views, and it's like, it doesn't read as like her genuine feelings. I think she's just making a lot of this up personally. Okay, 11 minutes, 23 seconds. Let's press play in 3, 2, 1.
I hear you. It's definitely something that does dominate conversation.
I don't want you talking on the date about plastic surgery. They ask you what you do. I'm in the plastic surgery business. Let's move on. Learn how to deflect on the date and make that other person the centerpiece, not you. Can you do that?
Okay, fair.
Because otherwise I'm not taking you on as a case. Can you do that?
Deal.
But again, like...
Sure? That's a wimpy handshake. Don't you know how to shake me like a man? Get one of my
This is
Tom
just
Ford
the
dresses
illusion
for
of
you, or
strength.
what?
Patty definitely preaches some tough love. And
Yes,
I'm here to learn.
Lupine.
And if this is any sort of indication of the way the rest of the week is gonna go, oh, I'm kind of scared.
Don't forget your body parts, because I don't want this in my house.
She's so rude. I don't like her at all.
Justin is a tough case, but now it's time to deal with my other tough case, Claudia. Louis, you get the door?
Yeah.
Hi, Claudia. How are you? Claudia keeps going back to the past over and over again, trying to
boy.
reinvent herself, only she doesn't know what she's doing wrong.
I
She
know,
keeps
Laura.
picking losers, not winners. So I'm really excited about you being here at the Millionaires Club.
Thank you so much for having me.
And I feel like we've done so much intake with you over the last few days that I know you so well. So you're
Great.
6 engagements and 4 marriages. All right, what went wrong?
So my first husband, my mom and dad introduced me to him. He was actually 18 years older than I was.
Okay.
It was weird because I went from doing absolutely everything that was expected of me from my parents to doing absolutely everything that was expected of me
so
from my
you
husband.
finally decided you want a divorce.
Right. My second husband, it was the first time
First of all, just really quick, this is a nitpicky note. The fact that this is supposed to be the matchmaker, I don't know her name, asking Claudia questions, and then she goes, anyways, moving on. Hello? Like, ma'am, that's so rude. Because also, can we talk about the fact that her first husband was almost 20 years older than her? Like, we don't know how old she was when she got married, but like, given that her parents introduced her to the guy, I would assume that she was relatively young, which is a red flag, right? Like, that sounds an awful lot like grooming to me. I don't want to make any accusations about something that we don't have any details out about, but it's entirely possible that that was the situation. But we're just going to skip right past what is like actually a probably really impactful relationship trauma for someone, and could very much be the reason why somebody is struggling with intimacy, closeness, commitment, feelings of safety in relationships. Like, I know nothing about this woman, and there's like 73 questions that we could ask to get a better handle on what exactly is happening for her and what potentially is creating a barrier for her in long-term partnering. Like, but we're just moving on. Like, yes, Mark in Discord said the host interrupts, deflects, shames, and berates. Like, that's a pretty succinct summary of her skill set thus far. Very much, okay, tell me what you are doing wrong. Okay, yes, Christine, exactly. Okay, 13 minutes and 3 seconds. Pressing play in 3, 2, 1.
I actually felt like I fell in love, like truly fell in love for the first time.
Okay, what went wrong? I want to know what went
He
wrong.
liked to party a lot, and then he ended up having an affair with his secretary that liked to party as much as he did.
You get divorced from him. Who's the next one? What did he do wrong now?
He actually drank a lot, and
Okay, you I call is a cliff diver. When you cliff dive, okay, they don't know what the water's gonna be like when they hit it, right? You need to get the surf report. You need to know exactly what's happening. Are there sharks in the water? Is it too rough right now? You're not looking at
Claudia's
these men
like,
does this match with Claudia's wish list?
Okay.
And is he gonna be jealous of me? Is he gonna be nasty of me? Is he gonna hurt me physically? I mean, for all you know, you could have gotten beaten up. Did anyone ever physically raise a hand to you?
Yeah.
There you go. And that's what I'm saying. In my experience, victims of abuse.
Oh my God. I know that we did not just blame this woman for being abused. Hello? I'm like flabbergasted. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I feel like I must be misunderstanding, because she did not just say this, she did not just give this whole analogy about getting a surf report before you go cliff diving, blah, 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 to make sure that you're not going to get hurt, and then being like, did someone abuse you? See, told you so. Like, hello? That's so hateful, first of all. But second of all, not true, right? Like, this is a hateful and wrong thing to say, which is like doubly offensive in my opinion. I truly just don't understand in what world this person who was encouraged to get married to someone 18 years her senior, who was then cheated on, devalued, and abused, that it's her fault that this happened because she wasn't taking it seriously. But also, can we talk about the fact that, like, when a person has a pattern of serial broken relationships, right? It's entirely possible that there was a trauma at some point, probably early on in this pattern, that caused this person, again, to have a fear, a difficulty, a trauma wound around commitment, finding safe people. And like, first of all, this is work that we need to be doing in therapy, right? Claudia would be much better served by having a therapist who was kind and compassionate and understanding and educated about the issue to help her work through what exactly is the internal process that's happening for you when you approach a partnership. How is that showing up for you in regards to the way that you conduct yourself in relationships? And also, how can we as a team create some safety promoting behaviors to help you find partners who are safe and good people in the meantime, while we're working through this trauma of like finding people who are like a good fit for you. But like, again, none of that is work about like, your fault, your fault, your fault. Because it's not her fault. But also, even if it were, that's not helpful. Like, whose side is she on? I just don't understand. Hi, Rin. We're watching Millionaire Matchmaker, which so far has been a wild experience. I hate when people interrupt someone speaking. Me too, Luna. It's a pet peeve of mine. I'm surprised that for a show about rich people, rich bourgeois people, that the host is the worst of them. I know, Emily. It is really easy to hate on the bourgeoisie, and this woman is far and away the villain of this show. We're watching verbal abuse, the show, a little bit. Yeah, fair warning. Thank you, Marzana. There's definitely a trigger warning on this for like verbal abuse and like just speaking to somebody in a way that's really, really hateful and aggressive and hurtful. There burns, Mickey. Ay. Okay, let's keep going. 13 minutes and 52 seconds, pressing play in 3, 2, 1.
Feel like they're worthless. So they crave love and validation. I think the reason that Claudia picked the wrong men is because she was a victim of abuse and she was searching for love in all the wrong places. If you had one drug addict and you go to another alcoholic, it keeps happening. The pattern needs to be breaking. You have a pattern where you're trying to rescue. So where in your childhood did you want to rescue someone? Or was there ever a moment that you needed to be rescued?
I know that we're not doing this right now.
What was the situation in your household? I want you to close your eyes for a minute. Close your eyes. And I want you to go to the worst thing that happened. Oh, God. Who hurt you the most that's still with you right now? Take a moment. There's no rush.
First of all, this is so incredibly inappropriate because to be doing this on TV, but also to be doing this when you're not a clinician who's not licensed or a safe person to be doing this is insane. This is like actually nuts. Literally, what the fuck? But also on top of that, it's not her work to be doing to say that like you're seeking out these problematic people, right? Like The thing that's frustrating to me is that this is a nuanced conversation where when we have suffered abuse, it is entirely possible that the sometimes physiological damage that causes in our brain makes it difficult for us to discern like red flags, for example, right? When we have a history of abuse and we are not used to relationships that are safe and boundaried and uplifting, that it can cause us to struggle to identify when somebody is like a not safe person for us. And the thing that also happens often in these situations is that people who are abusers are pretty adept at identifying people who struggle to identify someone who's not a boundaried or safe person, right? And so that oftentimes, even if it's not a conscious effort to manipulate people, there is still like a malicious intent there on behalf of abusers who find it easier to manipulate people who have been wounded in this way, right? And so like at no point is this woman's fault, and this is not a conversation that we should be having about how she needs to be better or try harder. Like that's not the work to be doing, especially because even when we do have this pattern of struggling to identify when somebody is not a safe person, that the work is in like building awareness about that, obviously developing a community where we can have an open discourse to make sure that we're like speaking frankly about the objective events that are taking place and we have safeguards built in, but also about like an unconditional compassion and self-acceptance for the fact that like this is not my fault, right? The harm that befell me was not my fault, and it's not my job to hate myself into being a better version of myself. It's to show myself like the unconditional love and acceptance that I should have been showed, that I can show myself now, and that in the hopes that that will help us to feel empowered to say, hey, I don't like the way that you're treating me. Hey, I'm not willing to be in a relationship with someone who X, Y, or Z. You know, I just, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the matchmaker tried to implant satanic memories in her to explain her abuse. Emily, it's like funny, but not funny. Oh my God. Oh, Jem, is this 5th season? Thank you. Yeah, this is the first episode. This is called The Ken Doll and the Cliff Diver. Episode 1, I think, of season 5. Truly, like, I just want to be super clear before we watch this. First of all, trigger warning, because this is fucked up. But second of all, there's never a world where somebody who's not a licensed and professional clinician that has been given your express consent to conduct this arrangement, and also that we're doing this in private. There's no world where this is an appropriate thing for her to be doing. So just so we can be clear about that. Also, I saw your banana bread in the Discord. Oh my God. Jess, that looks so good. I want to just inject some pretty brownie batter. Oh, is it brownies? They look so good. Is that like white chocolate? What is that? Is it cream cheese? Oh my God. On Hulu with season 1. Oh, interesting. Okay. Thank you, Jess. Okay. 14 minutes and 27 seconds. We're pressing play in 3, 2, 1.
Really need to go there right now.
Yeah, I really need to go there right now. Really need to go there right now.
No, we do not. Look at how uncomfortable she is.
Tell me what happened.
No. This is so abusive.
Somebody in my family was sexually abusive towards me when I was a child.
How old were you?
I was between 3 and 3.5 years old.
Pause. Jesus. Oh my God. Sorry, everybody. That's a fucking trigger warning. My bad. I had no idea that was coming. But also, Jesus, that she is forcing her to disclose this and then also making this face. Wow. Yeah, that's a straight to jail. Like, truly, what the fuck? Joins Discord, just a few banana bread. Hex and Moon, I don't think anybody should like this lady. Literally, how did this make it to production? First and foremost, sincerest apologies. I know that this is a really, really serious and severe trigger warning, so I'm really sorry that just showed up here. Ooh, thank you, Dolphin, for the $1.99. Love your videos. You would help me unpack a lot of badness. Thank you. I appreciate you. Also, impeccable timing. Chef's kiss for that one. But also, on top of this, I do just want to be super clear that this woman forcing this disclosure when we haven't had a conversation about whether that's okay or not, when she clearly doesn't want to talk about it, and also forcing this disclosure on TV in a public forum is so incredibly fucking inappropriate and harmful and also coercive, right? Like, this is also leveraging her position of power to force this person to re-traumatize herself, which is never appropriate. Legit had no idea this was like this. I watched a few and they were not like, no, Christine. Yeah, I watched a couple, an episode anyways, with Aaron, and it was not like this either. So I don't think this is anybody's fault. Listen, if I had picked, like a list of top 10 things that I thought were going to be on the show, it wasn't this. Because like truly what the fuck. But also let's talk about her reaction a little bit, because her making this face is so beyond fucking inappropriate. Christine. I want to be super clear. The role of therapists is sometimes to react in a way, sorry, Aaron texted me and I thought something bad was happening. The role of therapist is sometimes to react in a way that like validates for our client that like that wasn't okay, right? That like that is an inappropriate thing to do, or like to sort of non-verbally cue that like you are allowed to be angry, hurt, upset, sad. You know what I'm saying? And so like therapists having a reaction sometimes is in a way validating and caring, but it's a careful, it's a thin line to walk, because therapist needs to do this in a way where we're validating that and we're indicating that like you are allowed to feel how you feel, but we're not doing the thing where we're making a show or causing somebody to feel like you have horrified me by telling me a detail about your life, right? Because what it does, first of all, is create a feeling of shame, right? That can cause somebody to clam up and pull away because you are now making them feel stigmatized, like they're broken, like they're wrong, like they're gross, like their trauma is disgusting or harmful to you, which is fucked up. But also what it does is center you and your emotions, which then puts your client in a position, not that it's her client because this is a wholly inappropriate relationship, but it puts your client in the position of feeling like it's their job to comfort you or to invalidate their own trauma, to sort of wash it away and be like, no, it's okay. We don't need to talk about it. I'm sorry. And that's not appropriate either. This is why people who aren't therapists shouldn't just force people to do therapy things. Thank you guys for talking about food in the chat, by the way. I love you guys the most. I'll take anchovies, pineapple, olives, and cheese on the side. Okay, but I feel like actually an anchovy and pineapple pizza would be kind of lit. Like the super salty, savory, umami, sweet thing going on there would be kind of good, no? I don't know. I'm kind of here for it. You guys memeing this woman. Yeah, this is the bad place. No, Alessi, I think it's also important. I think it's helpful to like level set. What facts? Tell me, like, come on. Tell me that wouldn't be good. Like the salty umami thing with like the sweet, like acidic thing. That's a thing. That's a thing. Like literally, this is why ceviche is good. Peanut soup is the best though. Listen, I'll take that. Hold on, sorry. I'm reading a text from Aaron really quick. Oh, good. Aaron's having a good day. Aaron had like an important thing happening at work today. Everybody, big ups. Everybody send Aaron. Hey, it's you. Hi, Pumpkin. I love you. We were just talking about you. Fruit and fish? Yes. Yes. Like literally citrus and fish is a thing. Ceviche is a thing and it's delicious. I told them that you're having a good day at work, Pumpkin. I told them he had something important today and that it went well. But yeah, like citrus and fish is delicious. Facts, you can judge me all you want to. Pumpkin, thank you for the 10 memberships. Celebratory memberships. Oh, that reminds me. I can gift memberships. Hold on. Let me figure out how. Because I want to, and I feel like it would be fun. Show your support for Mickey Atkins. No, I want to gift my audience the memberships that I am allowed to gift them. Pop out chat. No, I don't want to pop the chat out. Okay, thank you. Jess, tell me the ceviche on pizza would be good, though. Bye, Pumpkin. I love you. Meyer, yes, absolutely I do. But also, okay, can we talk about the fact that pizza is essentially just a vehicle for other flavors? Like it's a carbohydrate whose primary purpose is to prop up other flavors. And like, yes, in a traditional sense, it includes like tomato sauce and mozzarella cheese, but there are lots of pizzas that don't include that, right? Like there is a whole genre of pizzas that don't include tomato sauce or cheese even. And so I don't think it's really out of left field to say that you could make like a ceviche pizza or like a pineapple anchovy pizza that would be bad. Like I could see that being good, especially if it's like really ripe, like good quality, like very fresh pineapple, not like canned pineapple, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like grilled, caramelized pineapple with like an anchovy sauce. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they'd be good. Yes. Open-faced sandwich is a pizza. Yes. Thank you. Dessert pizza. So good. We love a good dessert pizza. Yes, it's like a tostada. Exactly. Thank you, Jess. Alexander, thank you for the $2.79. My dad does salmon with mango and blueberries. Delish. You see, that sounds delicious. That's also too, we have precedent for this in like many, many cultures that like fruit and seafood go together. I'm just saying, you can hate me if you want, but I'm just saying mango salsa and salmon, delicious. Also, don't tell me if you had like a pineapple salsa with some really good quality fish that you wouldn't eat that up, because I would eat the hell out of that. I'm just saying. I was here for a hot take until you said no cheese. Okay, Danny, we can put cheese on it. Like we can put cheese on it. I'm just saying that like if the cheese is the thing that is creating a barrier for people, then you can remove the cheese and it's still pizza. That's the point I'm making. I'm getting a fucking anchovy pineapple pizza. Do it and please report back because I bet it's delicious. I bet I can make one at Mod Pizza, honestly. I bet you could make anchovy pineapple pizza at Mod. I'm gonna do that this weekend just to prove that it would be delicious. It'll be bad eventually if it definitely counts. Sign dairy and shellfish. Extra cheese, yeah. I mean, put as much cheese on it as you want. Orange sauce on salmon, delicious. Pineapple salsa, fish tacos, delightful. See, I'm just saying. Okay, can we get a show of hands in Discord and in YouTube whether we want to skip forward by like 30 seconds or so to avoid some of the triggering content? Because first of all, love and blessings to this woman. She did not deserve to have her business outed on the internet and like the TV like that. But also I don't want to traumatize anyone in the chat. Okay, skip. Perfect. All right, great. Yeah, we're going to skip forward a little bit because I don't want to trigger you guys. And also because, quite frankly, I think this woman deserves her privacy. Okay, so we're at 15 minutes and 47 seconds. We're going to press play on this episode in 3, 2, 1. God, that poor woman.
Hey, Patty.
Hi.
Claudia is ready for her challenge.
Okay.
What the hell is this?
What's going on?
For Claudia's love lesson, I've arranged 5 different parachutes, each one representing a different type of man.
What the heck is this? As you can see, there are 3 characteristics for each man.
However, she only gets to pick 1 parachute with the qualities that she deems perfect for her date. Now I can hammer home the exact behavior that Claudia shouldn't follow.
That's hateful.
It's time to put your parachute on. It's time to take a leap of faith.
Why are we going to make her jump off this building?
Thank you.
Miss Laurent, can I have you sign this?
What? I can't believe I'm really doing this. I might have to jump off
no.
the side of the roof. Yeah, crazy.
Okay.
I'd be like, no.
Since I identify Claudia as a cliff diver, I've come up with the perfect challenge that will show Claudia just how she jumps from relationship to relationship, and she doesn't really get to know the person.
Good luck. Safe
Okay.
flights.
Get up here.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Do you see how high up we are? This is nuts. Okay, do you believe that?
This is so unsafe.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? That's
Just-
crazy, Patty. I'm like,
First of all, quick trigger warning for what the fuck is about to happen, because I'm pretty sure she's about to jump off the edge of the building, which is something. But also, just as a quick disclaimer, this is not how people learn things, right? Bye, Allison. I hope Baldur's Gate is so fun. I know we might do a Discord only video game fun time after this, because wow. But yeah, I just want to be super clear. This is not how people learn things, right? Like a lot of the deep knowing and learning that we do in therapy is through like psychotherapy, through like repeated exposure to things, by slow and continual evolution of our thoughts and like being in tune with our body and processing our emotions, not by doing this. In all seriousness, would love to get Mickey's take on exposure therapy for stuff like phobias. And Scout says it is fake that they do not jump. Oh, they don't jump? Oh, great. Okay, love that. In regards to, no, that she won't jump, I won't get into why in case it's triggering. Oh, no. They wouldn't let them do that? Okay. Yeah, I feel like an untrained person parachuting is also like really inappropriate, right? Like that seems dangerous. I don't think you can use a parachute off a building. Yeah, Michelle, that was my other concern, because I feel like that would get caught in the building in a hurry. No? This trying to win problematic bingo. She feels unsafe due to past traumas, and you're just gonna have to give her more things to be scared of. No, literally. Okay, sorry. In regards to in regards to exposure therapy, it is possible for exposure therapy to be helpful for folks. The training that I have around exposure therapy is specifically exposure response prevention, which is an OCD specific modality that helps people to work through the distress that's associated with avoiding or discontinuing compulsions. So we know from the research that is the gold standard treatment for OCD. It is one of the only safe ways to interact with folks who have OCD. And so like that's helpful in an evidence-based practice. And also it can be applicable in other situations, but like exposure therapy for me is a little bit of a like pause before we do stuff, because sometimes people conceptualize exposure therapy to mean just like recklessly exposing people to the things that they're traumatized or scared of, and like that's not helpful, right? Like there's a methodology to the way that we should be doing it. I did specialized exposure therapy for my PTSD, and it made my symptoms subclinical, so I can attest that it can work in some specific cases. Yes, Alessi, exactly. And I would assume then that your therapist was probably trained in that specific circumstance to make sure that they were conducting themselves in the safest possible way, you know? Yeah, I think we're just gonna fast forward past this because I just don't like it. Okay, good. She takes the parachute thing off. Great. Yeah, I think we're just gonna fast forward because I'm just like really not here for that. My bitch ass has OCD. In fact, you would be surprised, actually. There's a fair amount of people with OCD, especially because we have such a poor cultural understanding of it. Yes, Jess, exactly. If conducted by a trained professional. Oh my gosh, Christine, why is the most triggering episode the free one? Good question. But also, congratulations on being a McNug for 11 months. Congratulations on entering your 4th trimester of McNugness. Yes, really highlighting how fucking wild we were in the 2000s. Okay, 18 minutes and 20 seconds. We're going to press play in 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, thank you, Mark, for the 10 memberships. Thank you for the 10 memberships and welcome for those of you who just got gifts. You're McNugs now. Thank you, Mark. I shouldn't gift this time, but I don't even care. Mark, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, sorry. Continuing. 18 minutes, 26 seconds, pressing play in 3, 2, 1.
Before you take a leap of faith.
Qualifying your buyer means you're going under the hood of the car to see if your wish list and their wish list merge. Most people don't do qualifying your buyer. They see cute, hot, and they go, okay, we like each other. Meanwhile, they have nothing in common.
Now think about every man that led into your life that treated you like
Okay. I don't
You
like
got
this.
it? All right, well, if you feel it, then throw that mother
We
to
got it.
ledge.
Ready?
Ready? Go!
Like, what is this exercise? Also, I hope there's no one down there.
To think that in the past I've kind of blindly taken a leap of faith and believing what people tell me, and I'm beginning to see that that pattern is no longer what's appropriate for me to continue on a journey of happiness and finding love.
Our work is done. Great job.
I can only assume that they closed down the front of the hotel for this little stunt to make sure that they weren't endangering random passerbys. But truly, what is this? Like, I do not understand what we're meant to be conveying with this, because there's just no world where this is actually effective. Like, I just really don't agree with the like shock and awe part of this. Like, it doesn't actually help. Good job. I announce you trauma free. Literally, this is giving like Michael Scott declaring bankruptcy. Like, okay. Doesn't do anything though. All right, 19 minutes and 10 seconds. We're pressing play in 3, 2, 1.
Good job. Millionaires Club. I'm so proud of Claudia. She's totally believing in my process. I feel like she came to
What
an
is your
understanding with
process?
me that she understands healthy can only date healthy, and now we're on the road to love.
No, we're not. No, we're not. I'm so irritated.
It's day 3, and I'm at Justin and Claudia's recruiting.
Neato.
It took some time because of Claudia and Justin's issues, but now I know what to look for when it comes to both my millionaires. David, Candace, come on over. We are a full-service agency. I have a massive database, and once I know what my clients want, I reach out to the daters so I can find the perfect match for my client. We
Sure.
recruit anywhere we can, whether it's the internet, clubs and restaurants, social events, anywhere we can find the person that's a perfect match for our client, we will go to the nth degree to find them.
That's
I'm so excited. There's a lot of really educated,
I'm glad you're here,
good-looking,
Jess.
masculine gay
Okay.
guys here today.
Look, if these millionaires could do it on their own, they wouldn't need me. So who's the matchmaker here? Okay, remember, we
I
can
don't
only
like
pick
her
2 dates
attitude
for Justin.
at all.
Okay, Louis, bring me Rick and Tony, please. For Justin, I need to find someone who's handsome, kind, and strong. Somebody confident, a regular Joe, not in Hollywood. Somebody who really wants a serious relationship. So, Rick, what's exciting about you?
I came out at 40. I went to a therapist.
Travesty,
The
imagine if
therapist
that
told
were
me
real.
to go get some books on coming out because I was turning 40 and, just put them somewhere where your
Christine, I
wife
think
won't
so.
find them. So I put the books in my briefcase in the back of my car.
With a good
First night after
matchmaker.
the first session with the therapist. And that night because we were in the process of buying another house and she thought the papers were in there. So she went in and
Can you imagine?
What do you do for a living?
Now I do nonprofit fundraising. I
Okay.
actually work for the San Diego Zoo.
I work as a life coach.
When it says you're a psychic on here, David, what the Okay, how about you read your and learn it?
I'm in biotech.
So residential real estate.
Commercial or?
Residential.
I specialize in airbrush makeup. Esthetician.
Okay, oh, you do skin.
I do.
You just went up 10 notches. Okay.
I'm a figure skater, so we knew
You
each
were
other
a
through.
figure skater?
I'm a coach. I'm a
Do,
figure skating coach.
triple X, go.
I'll point my toes for you. How's that?
Come on!
I work for myself. I got into that because I recently got my degree at SDSU.
I'm falling asleep. David,
Okay.
David, excuse
This
me.
is
No
so
offense.
rude.
Why are you up the guys? Are you looking for love?
Agnes.
Definitely. And you're open and ready right now.
Yeah.
What's the glue in a relationship to you?
Creating a life together. It's
What
not.
about passion?
I think if you really love somebody, the passion's there.
You're very evolved and you're athletic and you're in shape. You've got all the right bells and whistles. You dress really nicely.
Okay.
So,
I
have
just
you ever
realized
dated
I'm, like,
a celebrity?
bopping
Have you
around
ever
'cause I'm
dated someone in
shaking
the
my legs all around.
limelight?
I've never dated a celebrity, but I've dated people who are kind of known in the community. They get a lot of attention.
I like you. Let's move on. What kind of guys do you like?
Rugged guys.
You don't like queens?
They're greatest friends, but it's just not my type.
Okay, so why don't I do this? I'll register you in the system. I'll put you on a date with somebody who's right for you, and we'll take it another time. How do you feel about plastic surgery?
I think that if
I
you'd
know,
be open to
facts.
somebody who wasn't classically
I'm
beautiful.
I think anything someone can do for themselves that makes them feel better about themselves is probably a good
I
thing.
think Jeff's personality is on the money. You're not afraid of a challenge.
I'm never afraid of anything.
Okay. Louis, will you take them back? Great job, guys. You did fantastic.
You
Okay,
know, wasn't
see you,
even
Louis.
gonna say anything.
But I like that
Her saying you don't like queens just feels offensive. I just stimming to survive this content a little, Max. If anyone else got a little activated or wrapped up in the stream, reminder to take your afternoon meds and drink some water and heat up leftovers. Thank you, Jess, for that reminder. Yeah, let's all drink some water. If you have some water or a drink with you, let's all take a sip of that. Oh, Hellfire, you think so? I'm not good at spotting plastic surgery. It's not really a strong suit of mine. Yeah, Jess. Well, I think it's also too that like when straight people speak about queer people, I'm like the first person to be like, fucking keep your shit together. Like, don't say anything that is like even has the potential to be offensive. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for that. Sims cutely, hardly. I know what this show reminds me of. Luxaria is watching Janice Dickinson's modeling agency, and Janice is so mean and rude, like BS above. Okay, wait, that's so true. She is kind of great value Janice Dickinson, isn't she? I think that's maybe the energy she's trying to channel, but it's not working for her. It's just coming across as like really rude. Hi, Jessica. I've watched too much Botch. That's why I know about Ken. Same. I think his name is Justin, but also, yes, that's why I also know who he is. I never realized how much baggage comes with being straight until I started looking at queer culture. Cobblegen, yes. We need that meme template with a white background. Yeah, I've never watched that show. I am curious about it now, though. Okay, let's keep going. 22 minutes and 45 seconds. Pressing play in 3, 2, 1.
Shawn Michael has chutzpah. Okay, Bo.
Hi,
He's rugged.
Eames.
I was thinking he was one of my front runners. But you know who might be better is Bill, right? I really liked Jeff. I thought he was really good. He's a zookeeper. If anybody can handle an animal like Justin, they can.
That's
so
so
we made our
hateful and
choices. We can only
dehumanizing.
pick two.
Yes.
I think so.
Coming up. You are good, Candace. Have you ever cheated on anyone?
No.
Have you ever swung?
No.
Have you had a threesome?
Yeah, that was like, yes.
So
He was pretty
invasive.
sexy. I think my horse is bigger than yours.
It is. I don't like it.
I did not like that. Hello? Oh, I was like, what happened to the show?
All of these guys are
Okay.
straight. Ooh, he's
Yes.
cute. So the hard part
Yeah,
with Claudia
everything
is
about
that
this
she's
does
been
feel
attracting the wrong
homophobic.
type of guy. So this guy's got to be completely different than anybody she's ever dated.
Louis, will you bring Chris
And Renzo out here? It's got to be somebody who's kind and nurturing, doesn't have addiction issues,
Yes,
is
sex
family
shamey too,
oriented, and
Nora.
above all, is not going to lead with sex and try to have sex with her on the first date. This is really hard because she's got a bad pattern, and I have to break this bad pattern. Renzo, let's talk about you. You're a high school Spanish teacher.
Yes, I
And
am.
Salsa dancer.
Oh, let's see. Let's see him move.
All right.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Go.
Here you go.
Okay. Ooh. You are good, Candace.
Listen, this is a hot take, but I feel strongly about it. I think that if somebody is going to hire a matchmaker, there should be like a mandatory, like you at least have a therapist. Like you've at least been to therapy at some point, because I'm realizing that a lot of the issues these people have in finding a partner has more to do with processing that could be done in therapy than it does with like an actual matchmaker. It's not about not being able to find the right person. It's about like needing trauma healing, which like that's not her role. And she's also really bad at pretending that it is. Yes, Mark. Good one. Treats them like objects and also don't have sex on the first date. Dolphin, yes. Beep, 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 beep. I feel like especially in this context, right, of like the Millionaire Matchmaker thing, like there's no reason that they can't be accessing healthcare. You know? I don't know. I don't like it. I feel like the role of a matchmaker, somebody asked earlier, I think it was Christine, asked if matchmaking could be successful. And I think it can, but I think it should be oriented from the perspective of like finding you the person that you're having a hard time finding, not trying to fix your trauma wounds that have caused you to be in bad relationships up to this point, right? Because like there's a very real barrier for celebrities and rich people and whatever in terms of like finding the right person. Like I think at a certain point you reach this threshold where like it's just hard to accidentally run into people, you know, and like that's valid, right? I can get that. So I can understand why somebody like Christine from Sister Wives would hire a matchmaker, right? Because like that's a whole can of worms. I don't necessarily like, you know, if I was Christine, I wouldn't necessarily want to get on Tinder and be like star of Sister Wives and survivor of polygamy, you know, like I can understand her hiring a matchmaker to do that interfacing for her, but it's more about finding that person and less about breaking problematic relationship patterns. You know what I'm saying? I just, hot teapot. I do hate this. I hate this a lot. MILF Manor was definitely worse. Definitely worse. Okay, let's keep going. 24 minutes and 15 seconds. We're press and play in 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. I should have seen how to do that. That was great. Good job, guys. I'm impressed. Walter, software manager, Sagittarius,
Eames,
2
I
kids,
could see that.
15, 18. What's exciting about you other than you're born in Queens?
I'm a neurologist, neuroscientist.
I got to fly Billy Joel to his concert.
You used to be a minister?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you going to save me?
That's weird, girl. Thank you for the 5 memberships. Kat, Amber, Danny, Vic, and Jolene. Welcome to the McNugs, you guys. You're one of us now. Thank you, Joseph, for gifting 5 more memberships. I met my husband through eHarmony, but that was 16 years ago. I have heard that eHarmony, like back in the day, was actually good, but now it sucks, which I'm not surprised by, honestly. Check the weather because it's raining memberships. Luna, love that. Thank you. I hear that dating apps are also increasingly getting worse as the apps are trying to monetize themselves. Can confirm, Nikki. Meeting people on dating apps is so hard, especially because like in a late stage capitalist world, a dating app is intended to keep you on it, right? It's not intended to help you actually find somebody, because if they can gaslight you into paying for a premium membership month after month after month, then of course they don't want you to leave, you know? It's not set up to help you be successful. Hellfire Fox in Discord said, I do not like how she's making these men dance like monkeys for her. Icky, icky. Oh, agreed. Well, she dehumanizes everybody. Like, everybody that she's interacted with so far, she's treated like an object or like a subhuman, which I think really speaks volumes about her own relationship patterns, no? Dating apps are the worst, truly. Hinge was better 2 years ago, or maybe I was just less healed, so I didn't see the horrors of it last time. Yeah, Christine, I feel like Hinge has been kind of rancid for like a while. But I don't know, maybe like 3 to 5 years ago, it wasn't that bad. I don't know. I also have hated Hinge from the outset, though, to be fair. It's just not for me. I don't like it. And also the voice prompts. Not my thing. Somebody microwaved their lunch up here, and now the whole floor smells like someone's lunch. I should change my name to Begrudgingly Straight. I'm very lucky. I found my partner on dating apps. For the love of bees, that is so lucky. Have you seen that TikTok of a woman saying that if you found your partner on a dating app in the last like 2 to 3 years, that you caught the last chopper out of Nam? Because I kind of resonate with that, honestly. Lord Gecko, doth found thyself unsatisfied with today's offering. What is happening? Who? I saw Gecko earlier. What's going on with that? Dating apps are true hell, but I also am not going out in person. How I supposed to find humans? Guess I'll just hold out to be abducted by aliens. Okay, Amanda, I relate to that too. The whole like, oh, I'll just meet someone at a bar thing. No, I won't. Because also oh my gosh, Christine. The voice ick date makes me love voice prompts. prompts now. Tell me why, as I was saying that, I was thinking of you, though, because I was like, I wonder if her date had a voice prompt on their profile, because I guess it is kind of helpful in a way. But no, yeah, I'm not gonna meet somebody at a bar or like out and about. Like, first of all, I have like no desire to speak to anyone who's a stranger. But also I'm rude. And so if a stranger approached me, I'd be like, what? And that is just that's not giving romance, you know? He did not. And I would have been spared if he had a voice prompt. I had a feeling, Christine. So, you know, maybe that's true. Maybe knowing now what people's voice sounds like is good. But in my experience, it's always an ick, though. Like, I've never listened to a voice prompt on someone's Hinge profile and been like, oh, green flag. You know? Never been good. I lucked out finding my husband at 18, and I'd already gotten my wiggles out. I would have hated trying to date. Since I relate to that. Me too. Yeah, I got really lucky finding Aaron early in life because I would have hated online dating. At least app-based dating now is like a little bit less, it's like lower stakes, I guess, in the sense that like if I decide that I'm bored of dating apps or that I hate them for like years at a time, then like, you know, it's okay. I do not have the mobility or desire to go out and meet people. It sounds awful. Yes, Marzana, it does. It really does. Okay, let's keep going. 24 minutes and 40 seconds. Pressing play in 3, 2, 1.
How old do you date?
I'll go late 20s into late 30s.
Monica, I feel that.
Big for you at 47 years old. Okay, next. Okay?
Say something sexy in Polish.
Wyglądacie bardzo ładne.
I don't care what he said.
Eres tan guapísima que nunca.
I was gonna suggest that.
All right, keep talking. Ask him questions. Are you considered a doctor?
Yeah.
How come they don't say Dr. John McDonald on here?
Actually, I've just changed in the last 2 years. I don't want to be identified as a doctor.
Okay, goodbye. Have you ever cheated on anyone?
No.
Have you ever swung?
No.
Have you had a threesome?
Whoa,
you hesitated! You hesitated! How come you didn't have kids?
We didn't really want kids.
So you don't really want kids?
I never said I don't want kids.
You just said we're too
No,
old.
Okay, I don't like how argumentative she is, but also, can we not do the thing where we make like a spectacle out of threesomes and group sex? Like, I know that this was the 2000s, but like, goddamn, it's just so aggressive. I just don't understand why that's the hill she's dying on. Why are they pointing? Yes. Thank you. Facts. Facebook dating is truly the worst of the worst. I refuse. I've never been on it, and I will never be on it. These questions are way too invasive. Absolutely. But also, I can understand needing to ask maybe somewhat invasive questions for the purpose of like really getting to know someone for matchmaking. But like, put that in a questionnaire. We don't need to ask those questions on camera. Yeah, Facebook dating is the thing, and it apparently sucks. It just sounds terrible. Was she roasting him though? I feel like she was excited about it. She seemed like she was into that, which is an ick. Joseph, thank you for the 10 more memberships. What the hell? Cupcake, Katie, AC Stokes, a bunch of you guys. Welcome to the McNugs. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate you growing our little community, man. Tell me you're a sheltered normie without telling me you're a sheltered normie. Yes, shenanigans. I mean, that sounds comparatively pleasant. I do prefer Asian food, though. Ooh, are we talking about food again? No, Melly. Craigslist for dating? That's absolutely terrible. Okay, let's keep going. 25 minutes and 25 seconds. Pressing play in 3, 2, 1.
It's not that I don't.
Oh my God, I'm getting a headache. Next.
She's so annoying.
Do you really have long-term relationships in your life? Are you mostly that kind of guy?
I would love to have a long-term relationship.
So you're not like a cliff diver. You look and see, assess the...
I want to make sure that there's a base there.
This is good. This is really good. How many kids?
2.
Boys or girls?
Boy and a girl. I'm Latin, I didn't have a dad, so I want to be a dad, but it's just...
You're actually a potential renter. I think that...
Can we not
So Chris,
malign
you're a
our
widower,
people,
right?
please?
Yes.
Are you ready to find the next great love of your life?
I'm ready. I just trying to find the right person.
You like to be committed. Is
I
what
do.
you like
Oh, that's
commitment.
for sure.
You like
That's,
commitment, right?
that's for sure, yes. My kids are my number one priority. I'm really close with my daughters, and I am like mom and a dad.
You're perfect, so let's quit while we're ahead, because I don't want you to say anything that'll ruin it. Okay. Okay, Louis, will you take these guys back, please? Thank you. All right, so let's talk.
Okay.
My front runner is Chris.
He touched my heart.
Okay, so I love him, but you know who might be better? Greg. He's really super successful. And then there's Renzo. He's a Latin fiery guy. I don't know
fiery.
which ones to pick.
Please, no.
At yesterday's recruiting, there were a lot of candidates, but I know I narrowed it down to the right two for Justin.
Annoying.
Here's what's gonna happen. Each millionaire is gonna go on the same date twice. The reason that I have the clients go on the same date twice is so they can judge each other's chemistry in the same environment, so that each date is equal.
Hi, babe. He's
I
like,
don't
no,
know if
don't
I agree
touch
with
me.
that.
I want Justin to focus on his passions, hopes, wishes, and dreams, and his heart, not his armor.
Hey, Justin. Hi, I'm Jeff.
Oh. Hey. Hi, Jeff. How are you?
Justin?
Good to
Good to
see
see
you.
you.
Hi.
Hold on.
My first impression of Jeff, good chiseled face and nice presentation. He definitely seemed to have a glimmer in his eyes.
I guess we're going horseback riding today.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm Jeff, and I'm here for a date with Justin. Seems like a nice guy. The horse thinks so too.
All right, well, let's get going.
Cool.
Let's go check
Let's
it
do
out.
it.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
The horses bite.
Oh, what happened?
Got to keep an open mind with these things.
I chose Jeff because he seems very intelligent and seems like he's a sweet and grounded guy.
So, did you grow up in Los Angeles?
No, I moved around a bunch.
What do you do?
And you, are you from? Oh, I work in like plastic surgery consulting.
Oh, wow.
And,
Okay.
But, and you?
I work for San Diego Zoo.
Okay.
I'm really looking forward to getting to
He
know
asked
my
him a
second
question
date.
about himself.
I'm Bo.
Hi, Bo.
Can I just say though, really quick, that if I had to go on the second date or 2 dates back to back and they were exactly the same, that by the second one I'd be like, I'm over this. Like, I'm really ready to be done. Yes. Yeah. Walking on horseback also sucks. You're not vetting your guys enough, but also shut up before you say something that reveals your true self. Yes. Letterbox. I caught that too. And I was like, don't be a nitpicky asshole, Mickey, but like, thank you for bringing it up so that I can feel okay to talk about it, because like, for real, that's weird. Who has the spoons for back-to-back dates? Truly. But also doing the same thing twice, they'd be like, wow, it's like I totally didn't just do this. Like, that's not, no. I had a multi-day long hangover from one date and dinner with friends on the same day. Yes, Christine, same. I don't understand how people do this. Like, I do not have the social capacity for that, especially in a, like, you know, post-quarantine body. Okay, 27:55, pressing play in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, good to see you.
Good to see you
Cheers.
too.
My first impression of Bo was that he was pretty sexy. Romeo.
My
The fact
first
that he's
impression
wearing
of
a gray shirt
Justin,
is
I try not to
not
judge a book by its cover.
me, though.
I'm looking forward to seeing who he is.
All right, let's get going.
I think my horse is bigger than yours.
It is, I don't like it.
So I've got Patty in the back of my head, and I'm going to
Truly,
steer clear
Amanda.
talking about myself and definitely
Ow, my
focus
butt.
on my 2 dates today and really hopefully get to have that interpersonal relationship that I've been looking for. You're my second horse riding date of the day.
I chose Bo because he's rugged and handsome, kind and strong, who will get to know Justin's true soul.
I do a lot of like the gay cruises. Yeah, have
I've
you
done
done
like I've done like 5.
Yeah?
I actually prefer like the Caribbean.
Bo and I definitely have a lot more
5
in common. I felt like
cruises?
the conversation just flowed.
Hey, let me do something for you.
Aw, thank you. It's
Christine.
so adorable.
I was like,
Chivalry
wow,
is
that's
so
a hell of a
sweet, and I
first date,
feel like it's a
Christine.
quality that's dead in most men right now.
It's not dead yet. So tell me about coming out.
I think everybody else knew before I did.
Yeah?
Yeah. I didn't really talk to my parents about it until I was 19 years old.
I came out about the same time. 19 is when I had the conversation with my mother.
Yeah, so what do you do for hobbies?
Well,
Hobbies.
because
I
he's sweaty
travel.
hellfire. You
I
can
do like
see
a lot
his
of like
pit
sketching.
stains.
I like doing like painting, things like that. But
just saying.
and you?
I play in a flag football league.
In a fight football league.
Flag football.
Flight.
Flag. So instead of tackle, where they like tackle,
Yeah.
you have flags on you and they pull the flags.
Oh.
So let's play a game.
What an
You say something
interesting
that turns you on.
conversation.
Okay.
So you start.
I know,
So,
Christine.
I mean, physique is always a turn on, but I don't
What
think
kind?
that that's first and foremost. I mean, I think your physique is pretty sexy.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm like so far away. I'm gonna like move over. So anyway, you haven't even touched any of this. So
Yeah, I'm just kind of doing the wine. Great.
No, give me it. You gotta do it. You gotta do
weird.
it. You gotta do it.
No, I can't. Sorry.
You can't.
No, it's just, I
I would have done the same thing.
Cheers.
Do not put food in my mouth for me.
Thank
How
you.
is it?
It was good. I like Justin a lot. He was really nice and open, and he seems deep.
Okay.
It wasn't my first impression. Who knows?
Cheers.
Cheers. Great guy. Loved his energy. Thought he was
Christine,
fun. Just really
you're
had his act together.
stereotyping
Which
so
is not what I was
aggressively.
expecting.
Thank
And
you.
thank you.
Aw, thank you.
Okay. I was afraid they were gonna make out on camera. I was
Louis,
like,
you've
please
been
no.
doing such a great job with
I
our
can't.
check-ins.
We've already had
I love
trauma.
all the
I
little
can't have a
touches
sensory
you've done to
overload.
the suite.
Thank you.
What, blankets?
Millionaires Club. Can you hold, please? Thank you. Hey, Candace.
Yes.
It's
Bothers me that her dress
Destin
isn't
from
sitting
Destin
right.
and Rachel.
Thank you.
Coming up, if he's not behind that
Hello?
door, back to the drawing boards. There it is. There's the knock.
Can we all just agree to skip any kissing or making out? Yes. Say less, Lou. I don't like the noise of it. I just
What
don't
about you
like
in a
it.
long-term relationship? When was the last one?
Yes, thank
my
you.
last relationship
Lapine.
was 2 years
Oh my
ago.
God, Joe! Thank you for the 5 more memberships, my dude. Cat B, Jordan. Oh my God, Dana, Jada, and Becky. You guys are big nugs now. You're one of us now. Thank you, Joe. Missing the context of previous seasons. I'm guessing it has to be right, Julie. Also, what the hell is on my shirt? Oh, it's the logo. Christine, you are missing out. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, I don't know what's worse, people making out on the show or Cody panties. Definitely Cody panties. Luna. Okay, 31 minutes and 22 seconds. Pressing play in 3, 2, 1.
We'll go.
Give me a kick.
I just did.
Hang on. So kick
Go.
with your heels forward.
Go.
Gotta go potty.
That's not cute.
Good job.
Thanks, horse whisperer, Bo.
Wow. That's so fun. Okay, the breaks on this are so long. My God. Not potty. Okay.
It's the evening
We
of
get it.
slow and not base it just on his hotness.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you? I'm doing well.
Nice
It's
to meet
good
you.
to
I'm
see
not
you.
gonna go above that. We'll go past that. How are you?
My first impression of Greg, he has
Dislike.
beautiful, beautiful eyes and a wonderful, warm smile. He seems like he's got a positive presence. We've got the private kitchen.
Oh, cooking. You mean cooking?
Yes, we're going to be cooking
All right.
crab cakes, actually.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, cute.
Hello, Chris.
Yeah, the fake out
Welcome.
hug was
How
really
are
weird.
you?
Nice
You
to
look so
meet you.
What's your
handsome.
masterpiece?
You look very beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. Chris is impeccably dressed, and he has really nice hands. They're nice and big. Just saying. I noticed. We're going to prepare some crab cakes.
I'm pretty
You ready?
I'm pretty comfortable in the kitchen.
Great,
so.
let's do it. Welcome. Welcome to the kitchen.
Beautiful. I like it.
It's nice, isn't
It
it?
is.
It's a nice little setup. So, are you originally from California?
No, I'm from Boston originally.
From Boston. Oh, really?
Originally, I was born in Poland.
Wow. How
Yes.
long did you live there after you were born?
I was lived
Yes,
there for
thank you,
12
Jess.
years.
I
If
hear
she
having
reaches
you
out
in
a
my ear
hand, you
saying,
don't
take
hug.
your time, in the sense that I'm making a conscious effort to take things more slowly. How old is your daughter?
15.
How are the teenage years working for
Sauna.
you?
That's like a
Well, it's a
superpower, I
change
feel.
because when she was younger,
Mm-hmm.
it's easy to go buy underwear with your daughter because they come 10 in a pack. Now, at 15, I got to go into...
I would be buying her granny panties. I'm just kidding.
I would. I like you already.
Do you have children?
I have 2 daughters.
Do your daughters live with you full time?
Sorry. Why did they just talk about that? Hello? That was super fucking weird. Kyle said I judge hands too. Listen, I do too. I just was caught off guard by the fact that she said it out loud. Like truly, what is the show? I tend to be careful with physical contact, but I do enjoy hugs if I actually like you. Well, yes, Cobble Jen. But like the thing where like when somebody clearly indicates to you that this is the type of physical touch that I'm comfortable with, and then you do the opposite, or you do like something that is like a escalation of that, like not appropriate. Truly, why is he talking about that? Like, I just, you know, I don't know why we're talking about that. I think the conversation is over though, so let's just keep going, I guess. If he keeps talking about it, we're gonna fast forward though. 33 minutes and 42 seconds. We're pressing play in 3, 2, 1.
Or do they live with their mom full time?
No, unfortunately, their mom passed away about 2.5 years ago. So,
Oh my gosh,
yes.
I'm so sorry to hear
So
that.
that's, but they do.
Can I get a
Oh,
hug, honey? I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Oh, you're a widower.
Yes.
And so, oh my gosh, so your daughters live with you full time?
They have lived with me for full time for the last 5 years.
Wow. With Chris, I think that we had the opportunity to get to know one another at a deeper level. As far as my dad passing recently, and then his wife
Feel
also
good about
passing.
that.
So I think that was a moment that we
conversation
kind
is
of
a
both
whirlwind.
shared. Kind of excited to see what happens. I'll take that from
Thank
you.
Let me get the chair for you.
Thank you so much. Will you help me with my
of course.
take off my apron? Just the apron.
Yes, I got it.
And then you can turn around, I'll get yours before you sit down.
What the fuck is that tweet? What is that?
So they actually look really good, don't
slap
they?
his
I think we did a really good job. I think we're a good team.
I think so.
I'm writing a book.
I'm writing a book.
What is your book about?
Walk into any bookstore, and every book's about how to make yourself fantastic, right?
It's self-improvement.
So what happened to all the people that read all these books and they're not making it?
So what would be the title of your book?
How to be average.
She
You
does
don't
not
plan
like that.
on making your nest egg
No,
from
no,
the sale of this
No,
book.
it's my little creative side business.
She does not like that.
Apparently, my sense of humor is more East Coast, more laid back. But one date is never enough to get a full feeling of anyone's soul or inside. So yeah, I would love to try another date.
What are your thoughts on?
But she did slap his ass though, right? Am I making that up? Maybe she just pushed his chair in. I don't know. Hold on. Let's go back. Okay, like right here. 34 minutes and 23 seconds.
Just the apron.
Yes, I got it.
And then you can turn around, I'll get yours before you sit down. Okay. So they actually look really good.
See, he's got this butt out
I
and
think
everything.
we did
oh
a
my
really
god. Okay,
But
we're
yeah, I would love to
fast-forwarding.
try another date.
I love that this is the most replayed section of the video, though. Okay, 33 minutes and 35, 25. Pressing play. 3, 2, 1.
What are your thoughts on marriage?
If the right person comes along, I would definitely. I definitely would like to. find
You
a
would
good
consider
show.
it?
I would. I enjoy life, but it's always fun to have a partner to enjoy life with.
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more.
Talking to Claudia, it sounds like we're both looking for the same thing. There's a lot of things that interest me about Claudia, and I'd like to find out more about her.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for helping me with the meal. And, whoa! Okay, I never kissed on the first date. I never kissed on the first date.
I don't even know how to respond to that. I'm so caught off guard by that whole situation. I feel like both of her dates were bad, but in different ways. The one was like, this guy is just like not a good fit for her. They don't really make sense, their sense of humor. And the other one, he really held out. He held still and was like, I'm gonna kiss you. Like, read a room? She so obviously does not want that. Ew. Was that the same guy that did the forced hug? I know. Pumpkin, that was a hell of an entrance time. I had an icky feeling about him from the start. Honestly, I feel like that was warranted because what was that? What was that fucking behavior? I know she pulled away and he still went for it. Gross. Gross. Not a good vibe. No, that's the other one, Christine. Yeah, the good point. Yeah, that was the other guy, I think. Was it? No, that was the same guy. That was the same guy. I think it would be hard for her to not fawn over a guy and try to be what he wants. I could see that. He must be removed. Oy, oy, oy. 35:59. Pressing play in 3, 2, 1. Black shirt is panties, dude. Oh God, that's
A
worse.
relationship is about two people. It has to be a match on both sides, or it's not a match.
What's wrong with us?
Oh my God, today's the moment of truth. I'm so nervous. Lucy, is Louis bringing Justin up?
How are you?
Good to see you.
Well, I'm meeting with Justin.
Both are
David's gonna
rancid,
meet
yes.
with Justin's daters to see if there's a match on both sides.
How are you
How sweet
doing?
you
It's good to
look.
see
You
you.
look so
Shoes
angelic.
are
Come on,
heinous.
I
sit,
appreciate that.
sit.
Thank you
Those
so much.
clogs
Okay.
need to stay in the 2000s.
You look so changed, so radically different.
No, I do feel different. On my dates, I
The emotional
felt
support
I got to
banana
learn
bread.
a lot
Where?
about those two gentlemen in a very short period of time.
You had
That
Jeff and
banana
Bo,
bread,
and you mirrored
yes.
the exact same date because I
Oh, it
wanted you
looks
to see
so
two
good.
different exact
That's a
dates. You
lot
can
of
compare
banana
them.
bread.
So let's start with Jeff. Did you like him at all?
Yes,
I liked
because
Jeff.
we don't need
Totally
it today.
sweet,
Okay.
sweet, good
Okay,
heart.
so what
Just-
did you find out?
Just mild.
Did he ask you any questions about the surgeries that you had?
I don't think he even brought that up.
Oh my God. The fact that he didn't ask anything about your surgery tells you he was getting to know you for you. Let's move on to Bo. Now, Bo's not shy.
Bo wasn't shy.
You get on the date with Bo. It's horseback riding all over again. Did you
no.
talk about your plastic surgery and the things you did on your body?
Not at all.
Yay! You didn't do that. That's awesome.
But I took your advice and I really
Yes.
tried to steer clear, even when he
Do
asked
you
me about what I did
understand?
for
You
work.
changed. You changed. You changed. You changed.
I
This
did.
is awesome. Did you kiss him?
We had a little bit of a kiss.
And how did you feel?
They were butterflies.
You have butterflies? You
They were
got
little
butterflies?
Patty is honestly
Does anybody
seeming
not get
pretty
butterflies when
proud
you
of
kiss someone new?
what I've been able to accomplish on these
I
dates.
always do.
All right, so now, are you ready? Because this is the moment
Actually, that's not
of
true.
truth.
I take that back.
I'm
It's
ready to
sure?
make
bad
my
kisses.
decision.
Okay. Who are you going to check out with? Jeff or Bo?
Hi, Patty.
Christine, totally fair.
Okay, I will let them know now.
Yeah, I didn't think
Thanks.
about that. That's a good point.
Okay, Justin has made his decision, and Justin has chosen. I'm sweating. Bo.
Is anybody surprised
Now,
by that news?
If Bo is behind that door, you will be checking out with him.
Okay.
Or it
This
will
is
be
a
David
weird
to tell you
situation.
it's not a match. It's the moment of truth to see if it's a match on both sides of the street. If the client likes the dater
Yeah,
and the
why
dater
is
likes
this
the
a game
client,
show?
fantastic, they're gonna check out together. But if they don't, they check out alone.
You know, I have a big fear of rejection.
So does everybody. Everyone has a fear of rejection.
Like, that's been like my biggest fear.
There it is, there's the knock. Louis, go get the door. Give me your hands, because I know how nervous you are. Okay, let's see together. Sit with me. Close up,
All right.
come on.
All right.
Get close and tight. I got a good feeling, but let's just see.
I don't
Let's
know.
just see.
I am kind of rooting for him and Bo, though. I won't lie. They were kind of cute together.
Coming up, you are no longer cliff diving, Claudia. There's the door. There's the door. I don't want to let her. We'll be checking
here we
out
go.
with him.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this
Or
is
it
a
will be
weird setup,
David
and I
to
don't
tell
think
you
I like
it's
it.
not a match. Give me your hands, because I know how nervous you are.
Literally,
Let's
shut
see
up and
together.
open the
Sit
door.
with me. Close up. Come on.
Patty
Get
is
close
so
and tight.
abrasive.
I got a good feeling, but let's just see. Let's just see. Oh,
For reals?
I guess so.
You're lying.
He's gonna pop out.
Hi, guys.
What? What happened, David? David, what
I-
happened? They had such a good date, David.
know.
I don't understand what happened.
I have to give some bad news, unfortunately. There was not a match made today.
Right now, I'm crushed. I really thought that Bo was gonna be on the other side of that door, and the fact that he's not there is just heartbreaking.
Justin's a really great guy, and he's got a good soul. But I think the plastic surgery is it's just too tough for me to get by.
David, come have a seat over here and take Justin's other hand.
That is
This is the
brutal,
worst
though.
thing that someone can go through because he is so grown. He's changed. He's like grown from this chameleon all the way to a beautiful butterfly. But how did he know about the plastic surgery if they didn't talk about it?
Well, it was just it was obvious. A
Were you sad?
Yeah. Don't be depressed. Kind of a bummer.
But what we need to learn is
"Don't be
that you
sad."
did not lead with your looks.
Yes.
Right.
So that's their
And
problem.
it didn't
not
work out for
yours.
him.
I might be a little bit
Which is
disappointed,
not the lesson
but
we
I know I
want
have a
to
lot to learn, and life's about
reinforce.
growth. And the more I put myself out there, the more likely I am to find somebody that will love me for me.
I just don't like that premise at all.
The best part about being a part of Patty's Millionaires Club is that I'm in it until she finds me a partner.
Yeah, as long as you keep
we all
paying
deserve
for
happiness,
it.
and I'm sure I'll find mine.
Literally, he's been changed by one day,
happened?
right? Yeah, that was weird.
Good.
I know, the pity.
Great seeing you
Aw.
again.
Good to see you too. You both look so handsome.
Thank you.
So, wow, look at the shift in you. You're no longer cliff diving,
What
Claudia.
if she picks no one?
I'm super excited to hear about Claudia's dates because I want to see if she followed all my rules and she was really authentic Claudia. So let's talk about your dates. You went out on 2 dates. You went out with Chris and you went out with Greg. Tell me a little
Also,
bit
can we
about
talk about the
Greg.
fact
You
that
know,
she
Greg
had
was
to eat
actually
crab
physically, he
cakes
was a very
twice?
attractive young man. He had beautiful eyes.
Did you let it unleash
No,
itself?
I'm not cliff diving anymore. So what I did was I just gave him an opportunity
Yeah.
to be himself, and
She
then,
keeps
and then
people
I based
stuck
my
in this
opinion on that.
thing.
Now,
That's
Chris
why
is a
she's
different
millionaire.
animal. His ex died, left him with the 2 kids, which has got to be a hard thing for a man to raise
Gotta
2
be
teenagers.
Yeah, that was, you know,
She
it really
died.
kind of touched my heart because I couldn't imagine having to go through an experience like that.
Words
So
that
after
she
you sit down and
chooses.
you eat the crab cakes, what happened?
We were in the process of ending the date, and he actually went in for a kiss.
Did you push him away?
Not disrespectfully. I may have wanted to jump in, but in the back of my mind, I heard your voice, and I'm like, okay, no, I need to pull back.
Ah, there you go. This is really good. So this is like you're not giving it away. This is exactly what I wanted.
Absolutely.
I wanted you to realize how priceless you are, okay?
Okay,
and
with
that you
the
shouldn't give it away. So this
cow
is good. So
analogy.
it's the moment of truth. Wow. Are you excited?
Absolutely,
Okay.
yes.
You can
You
only
guys,
check
Erin's
out
having a
with one
banger of a
gentleman,
day.
Okay?
Not both?
Not both.
my
Is
God.
it going to be Greg or is it going to be Chris? Which one is it
Looking.
going to be?
She's a professional.
Hi, Patty. Okay.
Happy
Thank you very
awoo.
much. I will see you soon. Okay, gentlemen. Claudia has made her
Oh, boy.
decision. Claudia has chosen
Is it panties or kiss?
Chris.
Kiss guy. Kissy Chrissy.
There's going to be a knock at
Great.
the door. Chris is
You're
either
not
going to
giving
be
it away. I
behind
know.
that door, or it will be Candace
It is
coming to tell
slut-shaming,
you that
salty
it's
romantic.
not a match.
Are you being serious right now?
But the best thing about you, Claudia, is you've changed. You've shifted. You are no longer
That's
cliff
not how it
diving
works.
Claudia.
That's
Do you
not how
understand
it
how
works.
important that is? You're totally radically changed. You're
have.
no longer. There's the door. There's the door. Louis, you know what to do. Go get the door. Okay. Give me your hand. Give me your hand, because I'm so fucking nervous. All right, you think
I
he's
don't wanna
behind the door?
Yeah, it
Can
is
you do
normalizing that the
Is
guy
it?
would
No.
push her and that
y'all
that's
figuring
totally
it out?
okay, which is
Yeah.
not.
Open the door, Louis.
Oh, I was like, wow, over 2, huh?
Ladies.
Claudia had a perfect match with Chris. This was awesome. This is exactly the kind of guy that I wanted Claudia to be with all along. So,
Someone
you
who
guys
will
had
push her boundaries on a
fabulous
first
date.
We
date.
definitely did. I enjoyed
When she has
myself
an
a lot.
abuse history.
And you made
Hello?
food. I heard you cooked for her.
He
Yes.
actually made them, and they were really good.
It was together.
That
It
was
a
the
team.
premise of the date, though.
See, he's so
For sure.
sweet.
And that's what we're looking
Unimpressed
for.
by
So
that.
you're gonna plan your next date?
I would definitely like that.
That would
Yeah?
be lovely. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's check you out. Let's check you out.
I was very apprehensive as to whether or not, Patty was actually going to make a
The
connection
you've
or
changed
not.
thing is so
I'm really
annoying.
excited about getting to know Chris, but Chris, you're going to have to be a total gentleman, and I would like for you to actually treat me the way you would like your daughters to be treated. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh my God, guys, we got like the best match. Is that amazing?
Yes, great job.
Okay, keep up
Everybody
the good work.
loves
I
a
can't
good
wait for
boundary
next week.
pusher.
Okay, keep it up. I'm really
Have
proud of
fun.
Justin. He got rid of all his plastic problems. He listened to me, and that's the key. His number will come up. He's still in the club, and I will
like
still
it.
fix him up. I think Claudia learned that cliff diving is not good, and now she's changed her ways. Now she's gonna have a great
hasn't.
relationship. She's
She
ready
just
for
had
love.
one date
It's
where
been
she
one hell
didn't-
of a week, but bring on the next 2.
No, please no.
Powerful
okay,
to make
we're doing
someone
like a
funny.
cliffhanger
But when
thing.
you're not funny and
And you
trying
keep
to
going.
be, ugh,
Literally
and you
hellfire.
keep
She's
going,
criticizing her again.
It's
Louis, can you get that? Are we expecting anyone?
We are not.
It's one of those things where I don't feel that I
Mm-hmm.
would want to have sex with him.
No. That was absolutely horrible. Oh, hi.
Hi.
We have guests today.
Hi.
You guys look familiar.
What are you doing here?
We've missed you.
That's so staged. Yes, Michelle. Okay. That
Next
is
time-
totally good for me. Wow. What a journey that was, huh? That was something. Yeah, they're from the old seasons. They were on the season that I watched at home with Erin. When she was like, that was like early 2000s. It was like real, I think it was like 2009 is when that season aired. It was pretty rough. But yeah, that's her old team, I think. I'm guessing those are people the assistant hung up on. Oh, probably, actually. That's probably true. Oy, oy, oy. Bye, Alessi. Thanks for coming. Yeah, that is all good for me. We need some Pal World eye bleach now, please. Yes, we can play Pal World. We're probably gonna do that in Discord though, because there is, I think, a limit on how many people you can play with, isn't there? Does anybody have stats on that? We can also put up a poll. I don't know if Teacher Christine is still here, but if we want to play Stardew, because you guys invited me to play Stardew, we could do that. But we will talk about that. Baldur's Gate. I do love a good Baldur's Gate. Wow. That was something, huh? So listen, we were going to watch Couple to Throuple next week. I'm still planning on that, but I might have to do a little bit more work beforehand, if that's the case. So we'll see. As of now, the plan is that next Friday we're going to be watching Couple to Throuple. So if you guys want to hang out and watch that, we'll be doing that. And then the following week, it is Love is Blind time. We are actually going to stream on the day. So the show airs on Wednesday, the 14th. We will be streaming the first 3 episodes on Wednesday, February 14th. So if you want to watch Love is Blind season 6 with me and you want to play bingo, definitely come hang out on Wednesday. It was going to be a fun one, relatively speaking. That's all right, Christine. It always takes us forever. So if you do end up having free time later in the evening, then you can come hang out. But otherwise, we'll catch you for the replay too. And we're going to stream that Friday too. So we're watching 1 through 3 on Wednesday the 14th, and then 15, 16 on Friday the 16th. We're watching the last 3 episodes at our normal time. So, because they're releasing 6 episodes in one go. So we're doing that. How close are we to being done for the day? Oh, Sam, we are done. This show was rancid, man. Wednesdays are my something days. No stream, sadly. Oh, that's okay. Like I said, ballet days. Ooh, fun, Annika. I hope you have fun at ballet. We're going to be watching it on Friday too, like I said. So if you aren't able to catch the Wednesday, then I'll catch you on the Friday. But otherwise, I'll see you guys next Friday for Couple to Throuple, hopefully. Sam, I don't know if you're on the Discord. I can't remember. But if you are, we're probably going to play games for some eye bleach because this episode was rancid. So if you want to come hang out with us, you can do that there. Any of you who want to come play games with us, there's a link in the description to join the Patreon, which gives you access to our Discord server, which is where we're going to be playing games. On February the 14th, it'll be noon, Christine. Same time, yeah. Noon Mountain Standard Time. I'm going to take a crispy piss. Yeah, Lapine, we definitely need some body breaks too. So I love you all the most. Thank you for coming. I will see you guys next Friday. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I don't know, Raspberry. I heard Couple to Throuple is supposed to be pretty messy, but I haven't seen any of it. So we'll see. All right. I'll see you next Friday. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out with me. Nice burp to end the stream. Love that. Bye, everybody.